Yeah. Part two, goddammit. Shout out everybody in the chat. Pull up on me, step on that goddamn like button, man. Y'all know what time it is. Did I scare y'all? Did I come in and scare this goddamn big Jesus out you? Shout out the real Two Gold TV. Carolina Blue 843, DeRico, what's poppin'? Say, yeah, back at it. You already know, nigga. Shout out Antoine Lynch. Shout out Dead Rabbit. Dead Rabbit, what's going on, homie? Shout out Anthony Brown. Shout out Kit Juan Ellis. My guy 704. Liquor House Talk. Hey, my bad, my G. I meant to call your ass back. We gonna talk after the live. Don't even worry about it. Shout out 704 Liquor House Talk. Yeah. Shout out Duck Goose Limited. Yeah, what's up with you? Shout out Derek B, Brandon Malone, Paul Battle. Shout out Chris Griggs. What's up, homie? My guy Chris Griggs in his bitch. Shout out Jay Wicked. Shout out Riz B. SC Space. Look at how putting the goddamn green thing on. Say he just became a new member. Shout out my guy Liquor. Shout out Mark Anthony, House of Nicholas, GSO Silverback. What's poppin'? Shout out Pelican Nola. What's good with you, homie? Shout out all my Saint fans. Shout out Cy. What's good with you? Rockhead 81. Tune. God damn it. Puda 97. What's up, homie? Yes, sir. Yeah. You already know. Kit Juan Ellis in this bitch. God damn it, Carolina. Oh, y'all waiting on that. Shout out Kim. What up with you? Kim Lee Sung. What up with you? Kim Lee Sung. Anthony Powell, Jay Quad. What up with you, homie? Y'all pull up on me, step on that goddamn like button. Let them know where we at. Shout out Justin K. Carolina Panthers will retain Ejiro Evero. And that's coming out as of per the Athletic today, not too long ago. Shout out Joe Pearson. For this article, the Athletic just put out, the Carolina Panthers will retain Ejiro Evero. Regardless of what they do as far as the coaching staff on the offensive side of the ball, they will retain Ejiro. Shout out Hollywood. Yeah. Shout out Hollywood, man. Happy holiday to you, Hollywood. He said, how y'all feeling tonight? I'm feeling good, man. Feeling real good. Thought I'd pull up on y'all for a couple of hours. You feel me? Step on that goddamn like button. Let them know we in here. Time to get the green thing twisted. Shout out James Carter. Hey, real quick. Slots are fucking very limited for the live reaction watch party Sunday. I cannot stress this enough. If you know you want to be on that goddamn panel come Sunday, live reaction watch party, get your fucking $10 cent in, lock your fucking spot in. I think it's like 4 slots left anyway. So, you know what I mean? Hey, first come, first serve. You know how it go down. And if you do try to hit the link come Sunday, after I tell y'all day in, day out what time it is, I'm gonna double the price Sunday. You already know what type time I be on. So stop playing. Shout out my guy John Cosenslaw, Shaw, Cozy Shaw, Cowsy, whatever. Shout out John. Shout out DS, Sweet D in the chat. Yeah. Pull up on me, man. Shout out my guy Tola Duncan. Tola, what up, boy? Junior say young Bryce. You gotta put about 9 E's on it. Man, hold that shit. See, you gotta hold it. You don't hold it, you ain't saying it right. Shout out Rashid Allah. Say, Uncle, I'm about to twist this green thing, Rashid. You know what I mean? I'm vibing. I'm chilling out. I'm tired as a motherfucker today. Time to get my chill on after that one, dog. We cut it live off. I'm going to bed. Like I'm bullshit. God damn it, BJ. Man, shout out BJ and Howard and all them old big head ass niggas on the earlier live fucking with Bryce Young. That kind of upset me. I was kind of upset earlier today. You fucking with my nigga Bryce Young. Hell, all I did was tell y'all that he was Pepsi Zero Rookie of the Week. And then niggas went off on it, man. Niggas just went off the goddamn plantation with this shit. Got that bit dopey nightlife. What's poppin', homie? Shout out my guy, Dopey Nightlife TV. Say what's going on. Illmatic. Man, we in this bitch, man. We in here, dog. You hear me? Wait, what? Say we sorry. No, y'all good, man. I know each and every one of y'all was just bullshit. Each and every one of y'all happy Bryce received those rewards this week. Shout out A.EZ. Say big 2020 to go podcast. Nigga, I work. I try. I tried my G. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Shout out Paul Strickland. Say Bryce sucks, huh? Dog Mystic say Bryce still trash. Well, what you say, Jay Wicked? He say, well, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Y'all, they, I didn't think they was gonna start clowning him like that. To be honest, I didn't see that coming. You know what I mean? But it's all right, cause come Sunday, well, young Bryce throw for 275 plus. I'm gonna be hollering young Brycey. You bet your sweet ass on that. I know y'all called Bryce press conference today. Bryce is a confident motherfucker right now. I mean, he got this. He's displaying more confidence than he has all year in these last couple games. I think Bryce is starting to feel like he belongs now. Shout out, do it for the chubby. Say, ain't sorry at all. Matter of fact, I'm here to double. Shout out, do it for the chub, man. Do it for the chubby. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell y'all what. Hey, shout out Jay Wicked. Say you got to see more of that. I mean, and that's understandable. But I'll say this. I'll say this. And Bryce alluded to it in his press conference today. Bryce said they're starting to get better because of the familiarity, the continuity in the playbook and the scheme. That's what Bryce said. He said the game is in fact slowing down to him now because of continuity. Things staying the same, and I think, and I'm almost certain he's alluding to Thomas Brown and the play calling and the coaching staff, players as well. I think Bryce is putting a hint out to Tepper to keep somebody in house. And I think, again, this is why Ejiro Evero may be retained. I'm not sure about Chris Tabor or what his job. You say 275 yards is a loss. I told you motherfuckers, man. Told you motherfuckers. Y'all get talk me all you want. Don't talk me to death. Just put your money on it. Just put your goddamn money on it. Don't talk me to death. You feel me? Shout out my guy James Carter for that cash app. Say retain, goddamn it, yes sir. Oh yeah. Retain and retained are two different things, dog. I say the title say the Carolina Panthers will retain Ejiro Evero. You can't say the Carolina Panthers will retain they don't yeah, you know fucking English literature, so you know that shit. Shout out my guy James. Yeah. Retain though. Yeah. We definitely gonna retain it. Stop hating on. He say stop hating your breath stink. Shout out. He said stop hating his breath stink. Shout out HC to MC. Where you been at, nigga? See all you boys I ain't seen in a while. There go goddamn Elaine. Shout out Elaine. What's up, homie? He say not going to happen. What ain't Elaine? Elaine, we missed you earlier today. Bryce Young was awarded the Pepsi Zero Rookie of the Week award. Bryce Young was also rewarded the FedEx Air Player of the Week award, Elaine. What say you about Bryce Young, two prestigious awards he won? What you say, Elaine? Two prestigious awards. Say the only way we retain him if he's head coach. No, I don't think that's a fact. Say hating assholes. There it is. Shout out young slung your boy Sling Blade. Say y'all some hating assholes. Yeah, trucker. Pepsi Zero. No bullshit. Pepsi Zero. Rookie of the week. I like this. I was all right to see it. Shout out Elaine for that big super sticker. You know what time it is, Elaine, lighting that goddamn screen up. Yeah, man. Elaine lighting the screen. I told y'all Elaine sent me $1,000. I'ma let him have a platform for 5 days. Just to talk the shit he wanna talk. All he had to do is send me a cool 1,000 to the cash app. We'll turn on, we let Elaine talk all the shit he wanna talk. Yeah, they go for any one of y'all. Send me $1,000. I let you have a platform for a week. I set your titles up and everything. Let you talk all the shit you want. Like I want. Yeah, man. Shout out Donald Duck in the chat. I see you, homie. Shout out Trucker49. Goddamn it, Jimmy Russo. What's up with you? Shout out Isaiah Musa in the chat. I see you. It's green thing time now. Green thing time. By the way, link in the chat. I ain't got no opening soliloquy. Y'all pull the fuck up, talk to me. Let me know how y'all feel. We talked about earlier, the early topic today of Bryce Young being awarded. Or we can talk about the Carolina Panthers retaining Ejiro Evero. The reports reported today about 3 hours ago by the Athletic. Shout out Joe Pearson. The Carolina Panthers gonna do everything they can to retain him. And to me, that's a good sign. To me, that's a good sign. Shout out Jay Wicked. Put that green thing on. Got that bit Jay Wicked. Or Jay Wick. Jay Wick, you know what it is. Shout out Jimmy Russo saying, God, they need two. What you mean they need two? Shout out my guy BJ. Stay right there. BJ, what's up, baby? Hey, BJ. Can you hear me? BJ, I can hear you rambling over there. Can you hear me? Elaine.
I'm here, man.
Okay. All right, yeah. I don't know what's
BJ,
up
what
with
up, bro?
BJ. How you feel tonight, man?
I'm okay, man. I'm good. I'm good. How's everybody doing?
Oh man, we feeling real good, man. Feeling real good. Do you care to jump into Bryce Young award-winning weekend?
Why you gonna make me do this, man? You know what kind of response it's
Hey,
gonna be
come
for
on,
me, man.
Elaine. I mean, look, man, I
Look,
gotta do it. Shout
I've
out
been watching.
Joseph for that cash app. Say if Bryce can get a award, I can get one too.
Hey, man, I've been watching the chat. Niggas are excited. They happy. You get what I'm saying? I really don't want to go in too deep, I mean, he didn't deserve the shit, if you ask me. But
Whoa,
I mean,
whoa, 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 whoa,
I'm gonna
Elaine.
let people just kind of.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk before I cut you off. Now you were saying he didn't deserve it.
Um, how many times are we gonna do this, man? How many times are we gonna do the Bryce done turn the corner and then the following week do the well, damn, what happened? How many times are we gonna do this dance? Right? I told
Yeah.
y'all after I done told y'all after the preseason Lions game. Nope, y'all gotta look at the nuances and why he did well. I told y'all after the Texans game, right? What happened? Well, listen, let's talk about the bank. Who the fuck we just played? I forgot. Motherfucking uh damn. What was last week's game? I'm having a brain fart.
Green Bay or the
Green Bay.
Falcon game?
Green Bay. My bad. So look, 46% of Bryce Young's passes came between 10 and 19 yards. Right. This is where Green Bay has struggled all season. Not only that, Green Bay just had the worst pass coverage rating in history the week prior to us. Right. We've seen Bryce Young.
Whoa.
We've seen us try to force throws. What's up, BJ? We've seen
What's
us
going
try
on,
to
bro?
force throws with Bryce Young, intermediate and deep in other games. It didn't work. Why did it just so happen to work on this team? The team that has literally struggled with this all week and literally had the worst pass grade in NFL history. Is that Bryce Young or is that the opponent? Everybody has torched this team. And let's look at that game.
Sounds like you're taking credit away from Bryce.
You're goddamn right. So, and I'm not done. I got some more credit to take away, right? So 46% between the BJ, you had something to add in there, bro. I'll let you go.
Oh no. I'm listening to you.
Yeah. Goddamn, my phone about to die on me. So
I plug that bitch in.
46% of his throws between 10 and 19 yards. That's the most of his seat. That's the most he's ever had in his career. 178 yards within that area. You have to ask yourself why. After 15 weeks, he just so happened to run into this team and exploit what they were weak at. He don't deserve that shit, He's not good. And none of those throws were deep.
Well, hold on, Elaine. I want to rebuttal that. I will gladly rebuttal.
But my last question to you, where does he normally struggle with? He struggled deep, right? He struggled getting the ball deep down the field, right?
Yeah.
Did we see that?
No, we didn't see that Sunday.
It was only
nothing
one.
He struggled with, he answered.
Yo, come on.
It was only one pass.
No, hold on, Elaine. The only thing I want to rebuttal Elaine on is for the simple fact that he said Bryce didn't deserve the awards.
I'm being a little facetious. Let me.
Okay, let me wipe your facetious ass then. Wipe your facetious ass.
Can I say something?
Because Bryce Young did in fact deserve those 2 awards he won this week.
Indeed, he did.
Regardless of what you say, Elaine, look. Elaine, 312 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, QBR of 110.
In a loss.
Past 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about a loss. We're talking about his individual stats for Sunday's game.
Is that Nick, the Bryce lover?
I got HC, the MC, and Nick Tri-State up here. Shout out my guy D Nice. He keep jumping in and jumping out for some reason.
QB1, you heard?
Now we now hold on now let's stay right here for a second. Because Elaine say Bryce didn't deserve those awards.
I'm being funny. I'm just trying to add some nuances to it. It ain't as great. It wasn't as great a performance as it looks. That's the point I'm making.
You a goddamn lie.
That
Hey,
was a
listen.
great
Usually
performance,
though,
man.
it's a great performance, but usually you got to give it to someone who won. You feel me? At the end of the day, granted, if you're going off individual performance, it was definitely Bryce's best game. But
So
listen. I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to really understand something. Cause, like I said, I think I've said it before to you. My older brother's a Packers fan, bro.
Yeah.
I saw Big Cat posted it earlier, bro. Joe Barry is not a good defensive coordinator. If there was a game where Bryce was going to light it up,
rating in
was
NFL history. Not a bad defense, guys. Not a bad defense.
What's up,
The worst pass
I hear you, my G.
NFL. The pass protection rating in NFL history, guys. I know y'all was like, well, we played a bad defense. No. The worst in history. Like, let that sink in. Bryce Young literally played a team that came off the worst pass protection grade, pass coverage grade in history.
That ain't his fault. That what the team is. He just did his
Yeah,
job.
facts.
Tell his ass, kid, Ron. Tell his ass.
He was right about that.
Yeah, professional NFL team.
Well,
Yeah, professional NFL team.
Hey, we played bad
you have to
defenses
say,
before, and
now,
we couldn't execute.
Right.
I mean, it still takes the
that
players to
team.
go
I'm
out
just
there and
telling you
execute, man.
what he did Sunday.
Well, Kid One, hold on, player. You got to add nuances. Why would this player who hasn't done this for 14 weeks just happen to roll in on the worst defense in damn near history and happen to have his best game ever?
Well, hold on, because it sounds like Elaine. It sounds like Elaine is trying to say something. Hold on, real quick. Shout out, Cody. Say shout out to my brother Elaine. He say Bryce played great. Okay, hold on. I got one more. Shout out my guy B Wise for that super chat. Say Elaine pretty sure Pack played Baker without Alexandra. He said he said he played against us, but I hear you, Bryce followed the game plan to a T and executed.
I can't argue what he said. Okay, he was out.
They
still had the best. He made a fair point. I can't argue about that. But they still had the worst pass coverage grade in history. Granted, one player was out. He's right.
All we want to see though is progression. We just want to see him get better. You know?
But is this truly progression though? That's the question I'm asking you.
Well, Elaine, come on now. Come on, goddammit. Elaine, come on now. Now, regardless of what you say, you can be a blind ass nigga sitting on the corner in Manhattan some goddamn where and see that Bryce had a good game this week.
So he was
see that he's progressing.
Shit versus the Texans, and y'all the next week y'all was talking about, damn, what happened? So is this what we gonna do again? Next week, next 2 weeks when he sucks, y'all gonna be on the what happened train?
Elaine, stop. And no, I'm not. I don't have to because quite frankly, Bryce ain't proved nothing to me yet. You know what I mean? Besides just having a good game.
I mean, no one's saying you got a crown of king, but come on, man. He had to throw those passes in pinpoint accuracy still, bro. It's not like he was throwing wobbly passes and the receivers were making a play.
Let's find different words, sir. Pinpoint accuracy.
Bro, okay. What you call that back of the corner of the end zone to DJ Chark? That ain't pinpoint accuracy. That ain't pinpoint accuracy.
That was pinpoint accuracy.
Exactly.
BJ, let's talk your shit, BJ. They killing me, BJ.
He said, damn Marino with that bitch.
Yeah.
Bryce is accurate, man. Like you can't.
Bryce is accurate.
That game versus that defense, but I mean, I give him his credit, and I'll be like, "Yo,
he still has to put the ball in the right spot, and the receivers stepped up too. They caught some hard passes too.
They did.
Yeah, I was gonna leave y'all alone till like Friday, man, because y'all was having a good time, man. But I kind of got tired of this shit, man. I
ain't been on in a while, but
I keep looking in the standings. Where's the column that gives you points for pinpoint accuracy?
I
can't find that in the standings anywhere.
Is that section that says 2 and 13?
Oh, man. Y'all just clowning this man. He acting like he ain't put the ball in a good spot.
Well, we've been getting a lot of that today.
It's funny. Y'all don't want to keep the same energy when he does good like y'all want him to do. But
I
you love
really want
you love tearing him a new one when he does bad, but you won't
I will
keep
give him
that
credit,
same
bro.
energy when he throws for
facts. When he
300
do good,
yards
y'all
and
bring him
has
down.
a really
When he
good
do
game. Y'all
something bad,
it's just a
y'all
bad defense, bro. That's a cop out,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
This
nah,
is
nah,
still
nah,
the NFL. That's
brother.
a fucking
It's not
cop
a
out,
bad
bro.
defense. It's not a bad defense. It's a defense
Oh, get the
off the
fuck
West
out of here,
Coast.
bro. Get the
It's a
fuck
defense
out of here,
a
bro.
week off
Hey,
the West
doesn't
Coast.
matter
They're
if he
still in
play
the
bad
playoff with
defense.
that bad
It's
defense.
not his fault that he
Right,
played against a
but
bad
no,
defense.
brother,
It's not his
Kid One, it's not his
fault.
fault, brother. It's not his fault. But when you guys are trying to bring out something, you guys are trying to find some kind of
Oh
meaning
my
into the
god,
game.
bro.
That's what we talking now, right?
There
He
is
just
meaning to
said he
that
had a
game,
good
bro. We're
Nah,
game,
seeing
bro.
Bryce
E-Lane. He
starting
said he
to
don't
click a
deserve it.
little bit,
listen,
He
man.
said he don't
Man,
listen. At
if he
the end
deserve
of
throws
the
for
it.
300
day,
next week, bro, I
Wow.
got no
yeah,
excuse,
yeah.
bro.
That's what I was about to. That's exactly what I was about to get at, Elaine. Do it again next week. That's all. That's all
250.
he can
Hey,
do.
no, you know what? 250, no turnovers.
I'm valid. I'm cool with that. Real shit.
250,
I'm
no
cool with it.
turnovers.
What
Now we
about
talking.
250 no turnovers?
If Bryce do
That's
250
cool.
next week, no turnovers, we talking
I'm
now.
cool.
Now
Okay,
we talking.
that sounds real good. He gonna get that.
Now
That's
something's
easy.
going on.
It
Listen,
ain't
it's the end of the
Well,
season.
too.
Elaine.
Yeah.
Listen. It's the end of the season. You feel me? Like we just gotta look into how he progresses, how he keeps looking, how the whole team keeps just progressing. Like I think I was gonna get into Unk. I don't know. I was gonna make it real spicy in here. Brian Burns, bro, he gotta go. We
Come
gotta
on, bro.
trade him.
Hey,
Oh,
no, I
that ain't
can't do that today, bro. Come on now.
We
Don't
gotta
start.
spicy
trade
at
him.
all. It's
We gotta
bland.
trade him.
Nah,
Elaine,
Hey,
where the
nah.
listen,
fuck was Brian Burns that Sunday?
Brian
Bro.
Burns is the third best player on our defense. Not
Yeah, that
even the second.
motherfucker was
Come on,
He's
man.
the
somewhere at
third
somebody
best player on our
community
defense.
center
He
trying to
ain't
get
better
some
than
free lunch.
But you changed
Well, when
it
y'all
up
say
real
where is
slick.
Bryce,
when
when
Jason
y'all say where is Brian Burns, what do y'all mean? Because you understand he's a
I mean,
linebacker.
where
He's
was
dropped.
he? That nigga
Well,
was nowhere to be found
bro,
on
are
Sunday.
y'all
he's been
asking
That's
for
what
he's
I
been
facts?
mean.
You understand that
yo,
he's a
I got
linebacker.
you.
He drops in
I got you.
coverage. He covers.
Meanwhile, Bryce
Elaine,
Young got that bitch winning
See,
awards.
y'all slick as
Elaine,
hell changing the subject to
Elaine.
Brian Burns.
Come on,
That's
yeah.
real slick.
Let's get back to Bryce,
Nah,
bro.
nah, nah, nah.
Real slick.
Nah, I ain't
Brian,
changing. I ain't
I don't know
listen,
changing.
about
I
I'm
ain't
looking
changing.
at the
You forgot
betterment of
about
our
this.
team. I
Brian
know
Burns, but
one thing.
he's part of the number 3 defense in the league, isn't he?
Now we talk about
At
defense.
6. It's our pass defense that's actually ranked really high. It's third, and that's a credit to our defensive backfield, aka JC
That's a
Horn in the
credit to
backfield, Dante
Evero disguising
Jackson.
coverages.
You
That's
know
what
what I
that's a
mean?
credit to.
He's been stuck on 6 sacks for like 5 weeks. Come on now. You want
Yeah, but
25
he's
million?
Facts.
also a
No,
You
linebacker.
want
He's also.
25
not
million?
Why
5
are we talking
weeks,
about Brian
9
Burns, bro?
weeks.
Let's change the
Not
subject, man. Let's stop.
5, 9.
Let's get back to Bryce.
9
Bro, we
weeks.
need. Well, all I'm saying
Shit,
is we
let's
He
need
let's
the
don't
let,
he
better.
let's
don't
keep it a whole
consistently
thing.
produce, man. He
Yeah, that
disappears for
bitch ain't
long
done it. Nah,
stretches,
I ain't
man.
gonna front on
We
Brian
can get.
Burns. He
Yeah,
played a hell of a
We can
game
get back.
last week.
he
We
done
can
played
get
Yeah,
good
back
3
in
Atlanta.
the
weeks in a
first
row.
round if we trade Brian Burns. We can get a first round back. This is a deep draft.
I don't know
We
about
can
all
fill in
that,
a
but
hole.
I don't
Yeah,
think we
bro.
get a first round for him at this point, man. Knowing that his contract's
We get
up,
a late first for him.
we don't have any leverage though. I mean, his contract's up. We're gonna have to franchise tag
The
him, and
No, it's
potential.
gonna
even
be
then,
a
ain't
late
nobody going to
first.
trade
It'll be
for
a
him.
late
He don't want
first.
to be in
He
Carolina,
don't
It'll
have
bro.
be
the
a late
He don't
production
want
to
first.
to.
back up
He don't want to.
a high
BJ, how the
first
hell
round
this
or
turn
even a
to a
low
Brian
first
Burns
You
He
round.
hear
don't
what I
want to be
said?
here,
It'll be a
bro.
late first. Somebody that's already them went to the
That's lame as hell. We talk about
playoffs.
Brian Burns. That's
God
lame
damn,
as
man.
hell.
Come on, man.
Because he
Hey,
don't want to be here.
He
the
How?
man
switched
is
that
Yo,
shit up real
BJ.
intelligent.
He
fast.
don't want to
The
be.
man is
He don't
Yeah,
want
I
to
ain't
intelligent.
be in
swear who
Carolina
did
for
that.
Who
long.
Who
said
did
Brian
that?
Burns don't want to be here,
BJ.
man? Come on, man. Y'all putting shit on the man. Come on now,
He don't.
Why
bruh.
ain't he sign a contract then?
The money
When
ain't
he
right,
know
man. The
when
money.
he know when
Come
he
on,
know the
man.
What?
organization. Yo, hold
No,
on.
I
I
think
got
When he
nothing,
Brian
know
man.
Burns, Elaine's
I got
cousin.
nothing, man. I got nothing.
when we know the Carolina Panthers declined 2 first round picks for him, he
Yeah.
should have known right there that we
That
were
was
loyal to him. Sign the
they ain't
contract,
speaking
dog.
for us. That ain't speaking for us. That was stupid.
Hey,
All right, let's get.
I agree. We should have traded those 2 first round picks for sure.
That
I
ain't
ain't gonna worry about it. Let's
Look,
get
man.
back to the
I'm
rookie
a
of the
really
week.
break down, man.
Let's
I
get
gotta
back
go
to the
look at.
rookie of the week.
I gotta go
Yeah,
look
I
at
don't really
Brian
care too
Burns'
much
year
to
in
talk about
totality
Brian
before
Burns,
we all
man.
make judgments on
Nobody,
him,
Yeah, I
man.
want to talk
nobody.
about rookie of the week.
He is playing
90%
linebacker. Is more.
90% of the Panther fans don't even fuck with Bryce Young like that. They all think he a bust, which is crazy. That's why I was trying to tell Uncle
They'll be
before.
back watching
Everyone,
next year.
everyone
They'll be on the
expect.
train next year. Them the ones will be
I
right back
feel
on the
you.
train next year.
Still shooting.
I'm with you,
Watch.
dogs. They gonna be. They gonna.
Yeah, watch
You
next
right.
year.
Hey,
You'll
okay.
see it.
Watch facts.
Can I say I think part of the reason we're starting to see some better success from Bryce is the fact that the scheme fits what this team, this offense is built to do a lot better, and it's starting to gel a little bit.
He just played the worst defense in
You ain't
history,
seen
brother.
enough football.
I'm sorry,
Oh
man.
man,
Elaine, you
Hey,
gonna stop that
I'm
shit?
sorry.
Because if
Bro, you
Green
out
Bay
here,
had the
bro.
worst defense in history, goddamn it, they would have lost more games than they
I'm
lost.
sorry.
Yeah, they wouldn't even be in
And
the
the offense
playoff hunt
is good.
because Jordan
Elaine,
Love's
boy,
good, but
Elaine
Jordan
wanna
Love
just
ain't
say
that
some
good.
shit, won't he?
Well, the opposite is true. We've
Hey,
hovered
we
between
gotta
the
put
number
things in
2 and number
I
3
perspective
knew it
here.
was
defense.
coming. I
We gotta
knew
put
it.
things
I
in.
knew it.
hey,
I've been
We
waiting
gotta
on
put
But
this
things in
for
perspective,
Elaine.
guys. If Bryce
I've been
Young
waiting
can
there
throw
for
2 more
Elaine,
games,
boy.
if Bryce Young can throw 300 yards in these next 2 games, he'll tie Desmond Ritter for the amount of 300-yard games this year. That's what
Congratulations.
we're talking about.
hey,
We're getting
Congratulations.
hey,
excited about.
The inverse of
Yeah.
that, we've hovered between the number 2 and number 3 defense most of the year, and we've only won 2 games. So that's your answer to the Green Bay question: how they have a bad defense. Their offense has been good. Their offense has been. Jordan Love's been okay.
Jordan Love is better than okay, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He nice.
No, I agree. I wasn't going to call him a superstar and people going to jump down the neck. You know what I mean? But he's been good.
Well,
He
he
will
won't.
be.
Well,
He
he's
will be.
yeah, he
will be.
lined up for superstardom because of where he's quarterbacking at the
Yeah, he had to sit for
historic
like how many
franchise
years?
that is
Four.
Green Bay.
Same
But
He had
what
to
I
sit for
will
like
say
4 or
is
5
this.
years.
Same amount
What
of
I
years as
will say
Rodgers.
is
3.
this. I believe Bryce Young is in fact becoming more confident now as the weeks wane. Now, like I say, took him
Yeah.
forever to progress to this point now, which is what, week 17 this Sunday.
Yep.
I think
Bryce, yeah, the progression on Bryce was extra slow, and I'm talking about
I,
every bit of it from
Better late than
yeah,
never. Better
yeah,
late than
whatever.
never.
Better
Well,
late
we're
than
still
never,
trying to
my ass.
agree.
But I'll say
Better
this.
late than
We're still
never.
trying to
Yeah,
agree that
better
this is
late
Shit,
than
super
better
never,
right.
late
my
than
ass.
never.
Goddamn it.
He got
Yeah,
that
We're still
though.
trying to
If
agree
this
that this
is
is
it,
super right.
let
hey,
your black ass be
if,
behind on rent.
if
The
this is
motherfucker
it,
owe you your rent money and tell you he'll bring it to you. Man, I got
that's
you
a
in 2
whole
weeks.
different
Yeah,
situation. That's a
better
whole
late than
different
never, my ass.
situation. But I'm just saying though.
hey,
But if
can
he
you hear me?
really, if this that,
Yes, sir.
if this
Yes,
the
sir.
time that Bryce Young really clicked in, it is what it is.
And
We
guys,
get
this
ready
No,
for
will
I'm
next
just saying,
season.
hey, listen to me, Twan. When you
Uh huh.
say better late than never, I agree with you. I agree with you in the case of Bryce Young because Bryce hadn't got hurt yet. Who the fuck is that eating tuna fish?
Yeah.
Somebody eating tuna fish out the can.
There we
Yeah,
go. Here we
What
Bryce,
you
go.
say?
I just want to see if he could. I'm gonna see what he does Sunday. Shout out everybody in the watch party, live watch party reaction already.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Elaine,
can't
let me
wait
ask
to
you a
Sunday,
question.
dog.
Elaine.
Hey, we could all agree on one thing, right? We need a wide receiver, right? And we supposed to have
disagree.
projected like we supposed to have
Let me talk to
projected like
Elaine. I want Elaine.
50,
You said
58
I want
million in
Elaine.
cap.
I want Elaine too.
we need
Everybody want
I need,
Elaine.
I need,
interior
I need my
alignment more than
moment with
anything.
Elaine. I've been having audio problems. I need to just ask Elaine a couple of questions.
Go ahead,
Go ahead,
talk
dog.
to his
What's
ass.
up, brother?
Facts.
I'm here.
Go ahead.
Hey, so Elaine, I mean, you know how me and you, we cool and stuff, and I respect the knowledge and everything, and I like how you break down your analytics, your stats. You had this thing where you go say, we'll talk about Green Bay, the worst defense. We know they defensive coordinator is on they want them fired, blase. But
Yes, sir.
the thing that said, he was talking about, um, you know, Bryce getting the rookie of the week. Like, it's an accomplishment. And it's
Yeah,
like you and Howard, like, and I'm not a Bryce man, okay? I'm
yeah,
not a Bryce man, but I give credit due. And it's like he has a good game. And then I
yeah.
also just heard just recently of the, well, such and such, who is it? Desmond Ritter, he'll throw for the next two games. Where we judging Bryce saying that he's a rookie,
Yeah,
and we're not saying he's gonna be the next thing smoking, but like
gotcha.
we don't control who's on our schedule.
I got you,
Jacksonville
brother.
is who they are. Now, if they had a good defense,
I got,
oh well. Like what do we got to do? Make Bryce go against
no,
the
I got to run through.
Baltimore
I
and
got to.
San Francisco before we give him his credit?
Well,
Like, let's
well,
give him
well,
his
hold
credit
on, hold
for.
I got
on,
one
real
minute
quick,
response,
fellas.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
Yeah,
out
I got a
Dead
1 minute
okay.
Rabbit.
response.
Say, we gotta
Yeah, I see what you're
start
saying.
considering trading Derek Brown.
That's what I've been saying.
You
There, Rabbit.
What?
crazy as
Facts,
hell, Dead
facts.
Rabbit.
Oh
Crazy as hell.
No,
hell no!
no,
The
no.
reason why I'm
That
making
is
this
not
Hell no!
a
right?
fact. Who said fact?
I did. That's
Oh
Elaine.
hell
Hell
no! Where
no!
Elaine at? You
Hell
stay,
yeah,
stay
no,
right there.
man.
Stay
Yeah,
right there.
Goddamn,
let me
Elaine.
see
Let me
what.
respond
Hell
to D
no!
Nice
Yeah,
real quick.
you
Let me
stay
respond.
right there, goddamn.
Damn.
Big
I just want to
Grizzly,
respond
Yeah,
huh?
you
to D Nice
wildin'.
real quick.
That's baby Chris
Boy,
Jones right
crazy
there.
as hell.
Hey,
That's
D
baby
Nice,
Chris
real quick, brother.
Jones.
Real quick, D Nice. So it's the fact that I'm looking at everything in totality, right? Bryce Young's lack of arm strength has been used against him in the NFL, and that's the reason we haven't won a lot of games, right? So at the end of the day, the only way he can
Right.
attack on the field is short and intermediate. I keep bringing up last week's, but the whole season they've actually been the worst defense on guarding the intermediate pass. So now this bad defense comes in that actually struggles in the one specific area that he can throw the ball and he has his best game. That's why this game doesn't mean anything to me because he hasn't shown
So what
me.
you saying?
He hasn't shown.
Styles made this fight, Elaine.
Say that again. I think I like
Are
that.
you saying the style made the fight when it came to Green Bay? That you know what I mean? Are you
I
saying that
think
the Green Bay Packers struggle in one area significantly, and that area happens to be
is the
Bryce
only
Young's
place that Bryce
strong
Young can attack.
area?
Right. It's
So
not even.
well,
It's not even
instead
good
of
defense
saying
versus
all
bad.
that bullshit, Elaine, won't you just say Bryce beat that defense?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, why
Oh my
y'all
God,
let
man!
damn
Come on.
Yeah, simple as
cockamanian
that.
bullshit
Simple as that.
Because we're
Yeah,
trying
that
to
yeah.
opposed to
establish
hey,
something.
cause if this is anybody else, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
If this is
God.
anybody else,
Yeah.
like Bill Belichick taking away
Right.
a team's best attribute on defense,
Right.
you will give Bill Belichick or
No,
Tom
no,
Brady a
no,
pass.
because let's say a team struggle with guarding below 5 yards. We know Bryce
Man, I
Young can
don't give
only
a
do that.
fuck what they
Yo,
struggle with,
Elaine,
Nah,
Elaine.
Elaine, hold
here's
on.
the
Every
reality
team
is
Elaine,
struggles with
here's the thing
something.
though. Here's the thing though with Bryce.
Bryce. Say that again.
Every
Bryce is
team
great at.
struggle with something, Elaine.
No, the problem is the reason we're 2-14 is because Bryce has inadequacies. His inadequacies cannot be
Facts.
exploited by this
I
team.
can't argue with you there.
Hey,
I'm
But
not
you
hey,
know,
gonna
That's what I'm
argue
pointing
that.
out.
That's a
go.
fact,
Let me go
Elaine.
again.
His
Hey,
inadequacies could
hey,
not be exploited by this one defense in the NFL. 30 other teams in the NFL can exploit that. He has to prove that he can actually beat a team, more teams, and prove that he has the arm strength to basically overcome what everybody knows he's weak at. That's the
he
point I'm
throws the
making.
ball with good velocity, bro, and he's good at throwing
But I'm
timing
saying,
routes.
brother,
Hey,
is that
bro.
Bryce Young can
When
play 30. Bryce Young, if the current version of Bryce Young can
Hey
play 10
man,
years
hold
and
on, cause
win more than 20 games
I
a year.
hear everything. I be listening to all y'all. Which one of
man.
you big head motherfuckers said he throw the ball with velocity? Who
That's
said
what I'm
that?
saying.
Hey, D
Uh-oh.
Nice, that was you,
Uh-oh.
ain't it?
That ball
Yeah, I
coming
need
on
to know
time.
Nah,
who said that.
no, hey,
You, it
hey,
does, Lane.
know
And
that
if
wasn't
y'all let me
me.
explain, I got y'all. I got y'all. It do, and it
Is
comes
that the
on
pin?
time. It's coming on time, and that's the thing too. Y'all got to understand something. Football
This
has
week?
have things called timing routes. All right,
Let
This
him
week?
explain.
and
Let
he's
him get
great
it
at
out.
delivering timing routes. Look at that slant. Look
Okay.
at that slant on the third round.
Wait,
On the
Bryce.
third
Wait,
down.
time's out. Hey,
On
Nick.
the
Nick, he's
yo.
notorious, brother. He's notorious for holding on to the ball. What do you mean timing route? He has terrible timing. He has the
Do
worst
that
timing
Go
shit.
routes
at
I've ever
the
seen.
Try
What
that
the
shit against
hell?
the East.
You done
go
turned
to
a
the
negative into a
Yeah,
positive.
Elaine.
that's a fact, Elaine. I mean,
Elaine,
all year
do me
long.
a favor. Elaine, do me a favor. Go to the
I'm
first
listening.
drive of the second quarter.
No,
Go to the
no,
first drive
no,
of the second.
no, hell no. All year long, Bryce timing has
Go
been
through
terrible.
weeks 1 through 15 for me,
Okay,
and then I
well,
will
and
say one
if
see
you're
drive.
how he's
gonna if
developed
y'all are
and see
gonna
how he's
rag on
developed.
Bryce, y'all need to mention the fact that the interior O line terrible,
Here we
step
go
up in the
again.
pocket.
Nah, man, look, that ain't what I want to do today. See, because
Because he wants to make excuses for the Packers.
talking shit about Bryce, you get those that defend Bryce step to the forefront. Then you start, then y'all start talking about O-line and why receivers not getting open, and then
I'm just saying, if you're rag on Bryce, don't ignore the other
just stay
things.
with Bryce,
That's all I'm saying.
Stay with Bryce.
That's all I'm
What's that
saying.
static up? Sound like somebody got their phone tapped and shit, man. Who's snitching?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hold on.
Hey, Unc.
Yes, sir.
Remember that throw he threw off his back foot to Sullivan in the back of the end. It was the end zone throw. He threw that shit off his back foot like 45 yards, and it took a great play from Jair Alexander to knock that away. Otherwise, that would have been right in the breadbasket, right into Steven Sullivan's hands.
The man has thrown over 450 passes on the season, man. I can't talk to you about one pass. Let's talk about the other 499, bro, or whatever.
I can name plenty of throws, bro.
Let
wisdom to y'all, man.
What I'm trying to figure out, Elaine, is where did all these weapons come from, Elaine? Where did all these weapons come from, son? Oh, that's right. They're the same weapons that they were blaming his son being unsuccessful on, isn't it?
Bro,
the reality is all of Bryce's weapons are having their worst season ever. This is the worst efficient.
But he doesn't have anyone
we heard for 13, 14 games he didn't have any weapons. Now everyone's calling up saying how great he is.
With the same people.
Answer me this. Answer me this. Can any of y'all name 3 teams in the league right now that have better weapons? 3 teams that have worse weapons than the Carolina Panthers? Worse.
I would say Kansas City got worse receivers. Kansas City got worse receivers, in my opinion.
Kelsey alone is better than our whole weapon core. Go ahead, next.
Wide receiver.
Next.
I said wide receivers.
Blunt Sports.
Wide receiver, running back.
Blunt Sports laughed at the fact that I said Adam Thielen's having his worst season ever. From an efficiency stance, it is. It's his lowest yards per reception in his career. He's barely going to scratch a damn 1,000 yards on damn 90 catches.
Because his quarterback can't throw the damn ball down the field.
He's not going anywhere.
Can any of y'all name me?
Thielen's not a speedster.
Name me 3 teams with worse weapons than we do. Anyone. Name me one.
You just told you.
Kansas City.
The Texans.
No.
Before the season started, the Texans will work.
Texans have a way better run game than us.
No, they don't. Their run game has not been working. You better check this year's stat. They were one of the. All I know about week 7, they were one of the worst run teams in the league, and C.J. Stroud was still top 5 in passing. I don't know what it's been lately, but
I'll give you one. Go ahead.
Well, hold on, fellas. Let me read this money. Shout out Riz B. Say y'all just some lame ass Bryce Young trolls. Shout out Elaine.
Yeah. The point I was making, Blunt Sports, I said his worst yards per reception in his career. He should have way more.
Yeah. He say Elaine, stop it, bro. He gonna have 100 catches, 1,000 yards. Hey, I told y'all, Elaine, just throw something out there now.
Over the middle.
I didn't say that. I said he's going to barely scratch 1,000 yards.
Yeah. Then you said 90 catches. He already over 90 catches, dog.
Right. You gotta be.
The point I was making.
If Adam Thielen has 70, 80 catches and DJ Chalk was like right there with him, 90, 100 catches. But I tell y'all this, man. Bryce, he'll throw for 3,000 on the season.
Right.
We know he's not going to hit 20 touchdowns. Hell, 15 might be a number. He might not even see 15 total passing touchdowns this season.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a stretch. He need 4 He need 4 more. That's 2 touchdowns a game. I don't see him doing it this year. But I do see Bryce throwing for 3,000. You know what I mean? I do see that.
Right. So
again, is that an accomplishment?
I was making, BJ, is that
hell yeah, that's accomplishment for a rookie. I mean, for him, considering how bad he fucking played, BJ.
Facts.
Hell, I thought it was a point in time. I didn't even see the bitch throwing for 2,500.
All right, man.
Yeah,
All right.
no, exactly. The point I was
I mean, you know, well, PJ, it's something he can hang his goddamn hat on. Bryce he needs to eclipse 3,000 yards in his rookie
Y'all
year.
making up. They making up stats. But Adam Thielen doesn't have 1,000 yards yet. He has 964. Again, he's gonna.
Yeah, we never said he had 1,000 yet.
Elaine,
he's like, what he like? He only like 30 yards away, and he needs like what 6 catches for 100.
His
he's on tight end.
But the point I was making, his efficiency is horrible. He's only had 10 yards of reception. That's his worst in his career.
Short passes,
he's not a speedster, bro.
But Elaine, 10 yards per reception ain't bad for a wide receiver.
It's the worst of his career. Everybody around.
But I'm saying for a wide receiver, nigga.
But I'm
he's on the tail end of his career, bro. What do you expect?
Yeah,
he's not a speedster. He ain't a speedster.
The nigga 35.
He's a slower route runner, bro. He's really supposed to be a slot or a number 2, not a number 1. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah,
okay, all right. So, let's get off Adam Thielen. Let's get off Adam Thielen. Let's get on all the other weapons that are having their worst years of their career with Bryce. He's the common denominator. You can't make it.
DJ Chark's been inconsistent his whole career, and he's been injured a lot. So, I mean, you really can't argue with that.
He's been a deep threat all his career.
You really can't argue with that.
Hey, Elaine.
That's indisputable, bro.
Hey,
I don't care what you say.
Yeah,
one good year with the Lions.
Any goddamn thing to hate on, dog.
And okay, we'll switch to Terrace Marshall. What has Terrace Marshall done? What has Terrace Marshall done? What has Terrace Marshall done? Someone tell me.
Shit.
Someone tell me what Laviska Shenault has done other than catch some screens. Someone tell me what Laviska Shenault has done except catch some screens.
And that makes your argument.
Yeah, he's done absolutely nothing. It's Bryce's fault.
Oh my god, bro! So he calls the plays too. Oh my god! All right.
Hey, Elaine.
What are you fucking, bro? What are you fucking talking about?
Hey, Elaine.
Yeah.
Give me a score prediction for Sunday game, dog.
17-33, man. Panthers lose. Wow. Bryce is hot, so we're gonna score 17.
Say that again, Elaine.
17-33. Panthers lose.
You said 33.
Yes, sir.
Wow, Elaine.
I don't think Trevor Lawrence is even starting, man. I think it's going to be.
Trevor Lawrence is out, but don't tell Elaine shit.
My fault, man. 17-24. Panthers lose.
Nah, don't tell Elaine shit.
All right, man.
My bad.
Right.
Even I make mistakes.
Bro, Elaine, man, you just be hating, bro. You just be fucking hating,
when
bro.
the hater is right, though, when the hater is right, man, I mean, y'all gotta read.
Bro, it's just funny to me how conveniently you ignore the other stuff going around Bryce. You just want to focus on what Bryce does wrong. Nobody else. Nobody else.
Y'all told me the receivers were good at the beginning of the season. Y'all told me Bryce was gonna elevate receivers. Y'all told me that he was athletic.
First of all, right? You put words in my mouth. I never said any of that.
This is the conjecture.
Bro, you just speaking generally.
Y'all
you can't use general argument points against a specific person.
I'm confused.
I'm just saying.
I'm confused.
You know what he mean. You just talking that bullshit. You know exactly what Elaine mean. Don't do that.
Exactly.
You just put words in my mouth, bro. What the fuck you mean?
You trying to make it personal. You knew it was general when it came out, but you trying to twist that shit. You ain't slick.
Already, brother. The most sacked quarterbacks in the league right now are two of the top passing quarterbacks in the league right now. We went through this path, man. It's excuses. Good quarterbacks elevate their receivers. That's just the reality.
Hey, shout out Slim. Slim say Elaine got a hating disease. God.
So good quarterbacks can elevate.
Hey, listen, when the hater
can elevate dysfunctional coaching staff. Good quarterbacks can elevate battle line play. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I haven't checked the stats in about 2 weeks, but 2 weeks ago, the most sacked quarterback was had the most passing yards, and then a quarterback who's averaged one less sack than Bryce a season per game had.
Okay, who's a quarterback that has the most sacks? I guarantee you has good wide receivers.
So Sam Howell has great receivers.
Sam Howell is benched.
He's better than ours, man. At least he has a number one.
So, because the Redskins have won about 7 games.
Hey, you know what, guys? Let me say this. I'm not under the impression that our wide receivers are all that bad, like a lot of y'all say.
Don't talk that
You
shit.
know what I mean?
We are
That's not my perception of this
Just
wide
like you said,
receiving group.
just like you said,
My
Bryce
belief
started
is
off slow.
Bryce is the reason
Yeah, it
they
was
have
Bryce.
unachieved all year.
exactly.
But
We
it fits the don't blame Bryce narrative. See,
Right. He's
before
the
Yeah,
it's
nah,
like,
but
common
yeah,
oh,
nah, I'm not.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
blame
yeah. See,
Bryce.
that's their
You're
fault.
right. You're right.
Y'all got me wrong, bro. Y'all got me wrong. I'm not saying don't blame
Bryce is
Bryce.
having their worst
That's all
efficiency
you're
this
I'm
year,
not
doing.
bro.
saying
I
don't
thought
blame
we was
Bryce.
just
I'm
talking about
saying,
Sunday's game, and
bro, I'm just
we talking about the
God.
season. Which one?
That's brother. Everybody around Bryce is having some of their worst efficiency in their career right now. Everybody. He's the common denominator. They're bad receivers, but why do they always do better without Bryce? Why have they had a better career without Bryce?
And just so happened that Bryce had his best game, and he had wide receivers show up for him in a Sunday's game. They scored 30 points. You got to
Hey,
understand.
So if
I
Bryce
told
gets the
y'all, like
credit,
I've been saying, Bryce will move this team. If this team has any success, it'll be on Bryce's fucking back. Y'all gotta understand that.
it's built
so
yeah,
around him.
if
Hey,
Bryce gets if
hey,
Bryce gets
yeah,
the
D
credit,
nice. Hey, D nice.
Sometimes we sound
That's
like
your
Bryce been
device,
here
D
like
nice, doing that
for
popping,
two,
my
3
G.
years.
if
This
Bryce
is all
gets the
he's a
credit for
rookie.
if Bryce gets the credit for last week, and he
I
gets the blame for
mean,
the previous 14 weeks. That's the reality.
True.
If he gets the credit
Hey,
for last week,
but
he
see,
gets the blame for the
Elaine,
previous
and
14
you're
weeks.
right. That
You
is
can't
the
have it both
reality.
ways.
Because for the last 14 weeks, Bryce has gotten the blame. So I
exactly,
am going to give him credit for this
yeah,
game we played
exactly.
Sunday.
Y'all been
But
blaming the
give
everybody
shit
it
else
out
to
of
here,
him.
him now. Give
the
it to
Bryce
him.
lovers
Can't
have
blame
not blamed
Bryce for
Bryce
shit
once.
about Sunday, dog.
Hey, look. You got me wrong. I'm not saying Bryce ain't done no wrong and he ain't played bad. I'm just saying there's other factors and they get ignored, and I
We
feel like that's fucking
Hey,
ridiculous.
break down the factors,
I've
bro.
been
What are the factors? What are the factors?
I've been
Let's get into it.
critical
I'm
of
not gonna
Bryce,
break
but
it
I'll
down,
tell
bro,
you,
because you're just gonna say, "Oh,
he
excuses,
played a damn
excuses." I
good
already know
game
what your
Sunday.
argument's
No,
gonna
are you
be. I
gonna
don't
say
even need to break
offensive
it
line?
down.
Are you gonna say offensive line and
Don't
receivers?
even do it.
I'm not
Don't
even
even
gonna
do
go
it.
there, bro, because I
No,
already know what you're gonna
I
Let
asked
say.
me
you, do
there.
you have anything else besides offensive line and receivers, or that's what you were gonna say?
Dysfunctional
or
coaching
coaching.
staff, flip flopping,
Coaching,
the play calling,
play
There's a lot
calling.
of different fucking factors,
Okay,
bro.
I got
The
you.
play calling wasn't great. The scheme didn't fit the O line. There's a lot of fucking different factors, man.
Okay.
The GM don't
Man, you
draft well.
got caught up in
It
the
goes
perfect
way
storm.
deep. The organization is not been good. It's not just
Boy, you
any one thing. The
storm.
whole organization has been shit for the past like 4 years.
So you contribute the success he had last week to play calling.
I said the scheme is starting to gel with the
Okay.
because
So the
they
scheme is
changed
better.
the scheme up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not saying for this game. I'm saying just as a general
In
scope of
general.
the whole season.
No, I'm not trying to ridicule you, man. I'm giving you space, brother. I'm just trying to really understand where you're coming from. So you're just saying that you think Bryce has done better the past, 2 weeks or so? What are you giving him credit for? Because the scheme is better? The play calling is better?
I'm saying he's starting to get comfortable in the new scheme or the new way. They've been using the power run as well, but the new scheme that fucking Thomas
Hey,
Brown has
fellas, give
been
me one
installing.
second. Hold on one second. Hey, D Nice, I don't know what it is, my G, but your device doing a lot of popping, man. Shout
Your
out my
phone
guy,
tap, bro.
D Nice. Hey,
Yeah, your phone tap,
real
bro.
quick,
Compromise.
real quick. Damn, what was I getting ready to say?
Get
Because
in the cash app.
it's another one of y'all niggas' devices doing that
Fuck,
regular
I'm
ass
on mute. I'm
popping.
on mute. Make sure it's not me.
Let me see if it's mine.
It's probably Elaine. You know Elaine got a cheap ass cell phone.
Hey,
Gotta be Elaine.
first of all,
You gotta
sir, I
just
do got a
talk.
cheap ass cell phone.
You know I'm
I
fucking with you, Elaine. Hey, it ain't hard to get Elaine riled the fuck up at all, dog.
It takes a few days, but you'll get it.
God damn it, Leo.
What up, brother?
Hey, good to be back, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Round two.
Goddamn right, Leo. You know what time it is around this bitch. Hey, Leo, I'm all gas, no goddamn brake pad, man. I'm
Hey,
challenging niggas to keep up.
hey, but you want the damn, what's that little shit that be the last end of the brake pad be squealing? You passed that?
Yeah, that little goddamn the little indicator.
Yeah,
You
the
hear
little
me?
indicator. You bad the indicator, brother?
Yeah, oh hell yeah. All gas, no goddamn yeah, we on the metal, nigga. Ain't no pads on the goddamn brakes. You know what I mean?
Hey,
The
it's all
metal
good.
Hey Leo, you done heard old sorry ass nigga riding down the street, tires
Uh-huh.
grinding like a motherfucker.
Hey, that would be.
Spending $40 and changing your sorry ass brake.
Oh, that was me when I was younger. Didn't know no damn. Hey, I had to buy some new damn brake pads and everything. My father tried to
God damn.
tell my
Hey,
dumb
boy.
ass,
Hey,
man.
that's how my daughter, my oldest
How you
daughter
said
is with
that
her
all
first
sound like a
car.
little boy?
I
Yeah.
had to tell her, girl, you don't hear them goddamn brakes?
Hey,
God damn.
I was
Hey,
using emergency brake. I was using emergency brake. I was how stupid
Hey,
I
boy,
was.
goddamn brakes sound like a train coming and shit. Shout
Exactly.
out Brandon Sampson. Say, well, guaranteed
Just
these.
turn it
He said, guaranteed this. Those sack quarterbacks ain't from Brian Burns, and he ain't Stroud. Move on.
Why we
Facts,
keep talking
goddamn.
about Brian Burns, man? Let him live. Hey, look, he a
yeah.
linebacker.
We don't
Because
need
he
to talk
ain't
about
doing
Brian
shit,
Burns.
Elaine.
Pass rush.
Yeah,
You let him
Yeah, we don't
Elaine,
need to
he ain't
talk.
want
Ain't nothing to talk
he ain't
about.
doing
Ain't
shit,
nothing to
Elaine.
talk about.
They need to give him a
Yeah,
pay
ain't nothing
less
to talk
award,
about.
a pay less of the player of the
Yeah,
week
ain't nothing to
That
award.
talk
dude,
about Brian Burns.
that dude is just
The
on the
shit sound like
team. I
hate.
Yeah,
mean, I
give
don't
Brian Burns
Here we
understand.
a black and mild player of the week award.
Exactly, a fucking damn Lucy. Give his ass a Lucy.
Yeah, nobody. It's time for him to move on,
Yeah,
Elaine.
man, they got to move. Ain't no way in the hell, man. Come on, you Brian Burns fans, y'all got to stop it now, man. It's past the point of ridiculousness. This dude is an average fucking player. He has
I
no
mean,
impact
average.
on the game.
At best, Leo.
Yeah, yo, my bad. At best, I mean, on a fucking sunny day.
Even Louisville got him a sack on Sunday. Louisville
Yeah,
got him a sack.
Frankie Lupo he's a noticeable.
Well,
You
Frankie
know Frankie
Luvu
Lupo
gonna fuck
playing.
around and have more sacks than Brian Burns this year.
Listen,
He
let
got
him
4. He on his ass already, like 4.5 sacks already.
He's our priority re-sign right there.
I
We need
thought
to
he had
re-sign that man
5.
at
I
all
thought he
costs.
had 5.
Hey, oh yeah, he
that
did.
dude's a
He do
priority.
got 5. He got one Sunday. He won off of Brian Burns' ass, and he got more tackles. And he got more tackles for loss.
I don't understand.
One sack off of Brian Burns' black ass.
You can't. A person can't argue that. Like if you try to argue that, you sound like a kindergartner. Like please stop it. Just say Brian Burns is a player on our team. That's the only fucking thing you can say about that dude.
We had him for a while. Now it's time to move on.
Hey, people say, oh, he's getting double teamed, but Derek Brown be getting double teamed all the damn time. That man breaks right
Every
through.
time I see Derek Brown, he doing something. So I don't want to hear no fucking shit about no
Hey,
Brown.
shout out Big Grizzly Brown, man. Well, I ain't seen that type of defensive line play in Carolina since the Pep days, since the goddamn KY shorts.
And guess who gets to benefit
Derek
from
Brown
playing next to that guy?
Hey, look, if they don't fuck around and keep
But he
him
don't
in check
benefit.
Sunday, he gonna be a disruption.
He a disruption every game, no matter who you put in front of that motherfucker.
Game, Leo.
It's just funny to me that Burns ain't producing when he gets to play right next to the disruptive Derek Brown, and he's not benefiting from that. That's another thing. You should be benefiting from that if you're good.
Hey, multiple times this year, I watched Derek Brown flush the quarterback out the pocket to Brian Burns' side. And Brian Burns has already been washed out of the play. He's eliminated. He's no longer a factor to stop the ball, to do anything.
I don't recall that play.
Hey, look, that nigga has to go, dog. I mean, if he don't, fuck franchising him, fuck all that. Get rid of his black ass.
It'd be a mistake.
Can we get
if you get rid of Brian Burns, you might as well rebuild this whole shit.
Yeah, in the chat, fuck Brian Burns. You know what I mean?
What the?
Well, they had the franchise on to get some form.
He's graded out very well in coverage.
Leo,
I
let his ass walk.
I think we get a second round pick
front door for him. All right,
and a
now
handful
go
of some
and
other picks
test
for him.
that
I think that's the
ball.
best we're gonna get.
I bet money that some bitch get to crawling back.
It ain't gonna happen.
I got a question for you.
It ain't gonna happen.
Talk
We
to
gonna
me.
let him walk.
Evero ends up leaving, do you think that'll affect Derek Brown the following season?
Derek Brown was killing it.
3-4.
He was killing it under Phil Snow.
He was doing his thing.
But look,
don't
we
matter.
ain't got this type of production out of Derek Brown until Ejiro took over.
Nah, last year, he was balling last year.
Nah, that nigga, you right, Leo, you right. That nigga, hey, Leo, you right. That nigga had his best season of his career last year.
Right.
And now he on pace to shatter that goddamn record.
Yeah, he on pace to shatter that. Like that, he's a good fucking football player.
Yeah, Leo, he's great.
Yeah.
Now that's a great
he's
defensive
a great football
line.
player. That dude ready to roll, man. Fuck anybody else on the team outside of him and
Nigga ain't got no attitude, ain't bitching about no money and holding out. No, I'm a hold out. No, I ain't. Yes, I am. No, I ain't.
Shots at Brian Burns. I don't think Brian Burns is bitching about money or he has an attitude, man. You know.
Oh, but he did. He did, Elaine.
Hey,
he never
do you
held
think Jesse Horn coming along? Or you gonna need more time?
What?
Do you think Jesse Horn coming along? Do you think he's trying to?
Yeah.
right?
Nah. He getting his legs under him, dog.
Yeah,
he getting his legs under him.
Ain't nobody getting no catches on him, really.
You know, I don't question J.C. Horn's talent. It's the matter of can he stay on the field, man.
Yeah.
He needs to stay on the field.
Stuff like that you can't control though. So it's he can't control it. It's
but how many years do you give him before you just like, he's not worth it because he just gets injured all the
It's all
time?
about if they're gonna pick up his 5th year option.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Riz B says you pay Brian Burns no matter what.
Well,
It don't
Riz
no
B
matter
don't know
how
what the
good
fuck
he
he
is if
talking
he
about.
can't be on the
Riz
field.
B is a novice college. He's a novice fan.
Let me get on that real quick. Shout out Riz B. Say you pay Brian Burns no matter what.
Why?
You crazy as hell.
Why?
You ain't about to pay
You
Bryce
crazy as
money.
hell.
You can find somebody else.
Whatever, Elaine. You ain't got the
Bryce
money
ain't
to
getting a
pay
second
that bitch
contract.
what he want.
It would be useless to it would be a jackass move to play this dude to $25 million. Like for what? They got people. Oh man, come on, man! They got people that don't even start getting more than 5 sacks than the dude got. Man, stop playing, y'all.
Isn't Max Crosby getting paid 25 and he's balling?
Max Crosby, he underpaid if you ask me.
Brian Burns is averaging 9 sacks a season coming into this year. There's only about 10 defensive ends that do that every single year. He's top 10. Whether you like it or not, no matter. Say that again.
It's not just about the sacks. It's about the pressures and the run stops, man.
That's a fair point.
Hey, brother Elaine, you think Brian Burns will get 9 sacks for the year out?
No, I don't think so. I think he's moved to a different. You got to understand, he's not rushing the quarterback. He's not rushing the quarterback on every play either, like y'all want to pretend like he is. He's actually.
Listen to Elaine make it.
He doesn't
Elaine
drop
had
back
this
that
nigga
much,
getting
man.
15 sacks this season.
I did say that. I did.
You bet me money on that also, Elaine.
No, I didn't. Where's your cash app?
I thought I could trust you. You know what I mean? That's why I ain't had you like
you. I didn't. You know I didn't.
I'm saying, I thought I could trust you.
Nigga. You know, don't make me go back and check my papers.
Yeah.
Hey, I do got a little black book also. I back up my
I've never made a bet. Only bet I made was that first down shit all year. That's
a fact. That's a fact. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, because if you ain't locked in via Cash App, there is no bet. You know what I mean?
I'm not
what you say, my man said? Send me some money. I'm hungry.
Leo, I tell you, man.
That shit gonna be funny to me forever, man.
Requested what he said, $10 for lunch money. I hurry up, blocked and reported his ass.
Triple block.
I was wrong about the Brian Burns shit. I gotta eat that up. I'm gonna eat that. I was wrong about that. I said 15 sacks.
Yeah, you damn right you did.
Yeah,
you a long way off. Right. Hey, Elaine, you 10 sacks off, damn it. and look, and that's a big number. That's a significant number, Elaine.
This motherfucker ain't gonna get 9.
Hey, okay. Hey, look, I tell y'all what.
7.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we'll stop. He might finish the season with 7.5 max.
Did he miss some games though? How many games?
He missed one game.
Stop that shit.
I'm asking.
I don't even think he's gonna get 7.
He missed one game. Hey, look, this motherfucker averaging a quarter of a sack a game.
That's it. Hey, look, and had the audacity to ask for $28 fucking million.
The
He wanted
mitigated
big
goal.
money. He wanted $30 million at one point.
It's ridiculous, dog. Shout out David Tepper. Shout out Scott Fitterer.
Shout out to
not
them
signing that
motherfuckers, man, not
motherfucker.
falling for that stupid shit.
Hey, look, everybody keep hollering they want Fitterer's ass on a goddamn griddle sheet.
No, he needs to be.
But
Yeah,
think
he was right
about
that one,
the shit
He was right
Fitterer
about
didn't
that
do.
one.
Shout out Scott Fitterer for not signing Brian Burns.
Shout out Scott.
Shout out to Scott.
God damn it, you saved your own ass, Scott.
Exactly, not giving that motherfucker no
be
money.
here, but Brian Burns will trust me on that.
Y'all gonna laugh when they franchise tag him.
Hey, look, boy. Hey, look, Elaine, Evero will be here. You know why? Because DJ Johnson is his guy. Evero will be here because DJ Johnson is his guy.
What's his number? I don't even know DJ Johnson number.
Hey, 52. Number 52. Leo, he out that motherfucker knocking niggas out there, dog.
52 was doing some work then. I saw.
Hey, Leo. That nigga out there making noise, man. That's what he doing.
Oh, you don't think he had any input to drafting some of those guys for the Broncos? He still left. And then, it's not his guy.
Here go Elaine.
Yeah, I'm the wet blanket, man. I'm yeah.
DJ
Johnson was like the worst pick, bro.
Wet blanket.
And he said, I'm the wet blanket guy. Ain't that worse than a wet blanket guy.
Wet
socks.
Yeah, wet socks, Elaine. Anything wet, goddamn it. Oh, you. If it ain't no good squish there. Ain't nothing like the wettest squish there, but you got a wet pair of socks and drawers on. That shit for the birds.
This motherfucker damn.
It's a wet draw.
Yeah, it's bad business. It's bad business, boy.
Wet socks is the worst though, man. God damn.
Nah, I don't think anything's worse than wet draws, especially when them motherfuckers soaking wet. You done fucking try and walk down the street, them bitches restricting your balls like the anaconda and shit. Every time you move, the wet draws be tightening up on your ass.
I know it's worse than that.
I tell you what, they gonna be dry quick though.
I know.
The mother gonna dry real quick.
Yo, I know it's worse than that, man. Swamp ass.
Wet draws lead to swamp ass. And the only reason you got swamp ass, boys, because you ain't wiping your ass properly.
Nah, if you outside sweating, bro.
Shit remnants in your ass crack.
You need to take care of that.
You say you ain't wiping
bro.
your ass?
Yeah, just get some powder. Hey, look, when you got swamp ass, just go get you some baby powders and put it in your ass, dog.
Hey man, when your work has that paper thin,
they still
rolls on there,
baby powder,
and you go out and sweat and work hard, that shit turns into swamp. There's no escaping that unless you got some wipes.
Oh well, yeah, I got you, brother.
You better walk around with some towel wipes or something.
Yeah, the work always have the cheapest toilet paper on hand, bro.
Like that shit. Hey, that's because they want you to get our ass back to work. Get off that goddamn toilet. Get your ass back to work.
They say you don't get the premium paper.
Right. Now let's get back to sorry ass, swamp ass Brian Bird.
Oh man, that dude they gonna get 9 sacks in 17 fucking games, 16 games.
I know he ain't getting double-digit sacks. Hey, look, and let me ask y'all something. Y'all believe the Carolina Panthers may have told Brian Burns or may have put an incentive in his contract saying double-digit sacks or else, motherfucker?
No, this is his rookie contract.
Nah, his rookie contract.
Yeah, it's the same contract.
Hold on, boy. Brian Burns playing on a 5th-year option. You do know
it's a rookie contract. It's a 5th-year option. It's already the 5th-year option is already defined. Huh? It's the top 17 players in the league minus it's the top 20 players in the league minus 20 and 19. It's the average. So there's no incentive. The contract is already defined for 5th-year options.
Well, we talking about the money.
What is Derek Brown?
The
Derek
money's
Brown
of
on
his
the fifth year
contract,
option
but
now.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying Brian Burns don't average or don't put together 10.5 sacks or let's say 10 plus, right?
Yeah.
What guarantees the Panthers sign him after that? You know what I mean? What
They gonna give him. They gonna give him.
what
They gonna give him the
motives do they
franchise.
have to even run it back with his ass for a 3-4 year extension?
The franchise just to kick the tire on him, just to make sure that maybe there's something there. Let's get the franchise tag, and if he makes it big, then we can or plays well.
Well, I know I shouldn't ask Elaine this, but I am anyway.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Elaine, well, is it something there?
Well, what would you let a guy go who's been averaging 9 sacks a season?
I believe
Just let
so.
him
He
walk
don't average 9 sacks, Elaine.
Yeah.
Well,
Who chewing
prior
on
to
bottle
this year,
caps?
he was averaging 9 sacks a season. Prior to this year.
All right, well, prior to this year, but after this year, it's gonna be down to about 6.5.
That ain't how averages work. So probably about 7, 8.
No, I think if he come back, he gonna have a bounce back year next year.
Man, y'all
He might
listen.
bounce back
If
next year.
Brian Burns don't get another sack this year, his average per career will go down to around 6.5, 7 sacks on a year.
But do you let a
Nah, Elaine, I can do the math right now. I'm just telling you, that's a significant drop,
I
dog.
haven't done the math, but I doubt it.
That's an outlier.
But do you let a defense in his caliber walk for absolutely nothing? You get nothing for him.
But Elaine, they ain't don't say they gonna get nothing for him because they gonna franchise his ass and possibly trade him. They gonna get something for him.
I mean, yeah, if they franchise and trade him, and if they franchise and play him, you get him for another year, and then you can decide whether or not he really deserves a long-term contract. He'll be back before Evero will. I promise you that.
Elaine, I think they decided this year if he deserves a long-term contract.
Yeah.
You act like there's more to see with this nigga.
Exactly. So Elaine, so do you think that's a good thing because that's my position on it. Brother Elaine, do you think he warrants a long-term contract?
Damn. Is Leo breaking up or is it my phone?
Sound like somebody chewing on bottle caps.
Nah, it's just a connection. I mean, I hear it, so I don't think it's my phone, but
now Leo coming in crystal clear.
It's me. All right, I gotta go. Let me try to come in. Go out.
But run from that dude, man. That dude. No serious team in the NFL will offer this dude no more than probably $23 million a year.
And that's too much.
And who you telling?
Hey, I'm looking. His QB pressure rate is in the bottom half.
Man,
really
all of his numbers are in the bottom half of the league, dog. All of it. Yeah. Everything about him, even tackles, solo tackles, tackles for losses, quarterback pressure, sacks, all of that shit.
You saying this is one of his.
I'm not saying it is. This is Brian Burns' worst season of his career. His rookie year was better than it.
He's number
I'm not lying to y'all. Go look it up.
He's number 21 in run stuff.
I don't see the Carolina. If I'm the Panthers, man,
they better not do those stupid shit like that.
Walk. Because we already done flopped on trading your stupid ass. So offering him a damn or putting him on the fucking tag, Brian Burns will probably try to hold out on us.
Oh please, yeah. Hey, we better hope and pray Derek Brown don't say I want more money.
Yeah.
Oh no, we gonna pay Derek Brown.
Well, yeah, Leo, because it shouldn't be no goddamn question when they get
Derek
to Derek
Brown. Has a production.
I'm saying, what if he just say next year? Look, I'm gonna get paid more. I done exceeded my contract. I believe,
Well, Leo,
I'm fine with that.
Next year is Derek Brown's fifth. He'll be in it. This is his 4th year. So regardless to what you say, this is Derek Brown's contract year any goddamn way.
Anyway, oh wow, okay, so
just imagine.
Time to re-up.
Look, turning in the season he did last year, then coming in this year.
It's time to re-up.
Extend him early. Yeah, we'll extend him early. Give him like a 5-year contract, I think.
Well, it had to be done this offseason. You know what I mean?
Yeah. $20 million. They're gonna have to give my man $20 million a year.
Well, if you do a 5-year contract, you can stretch that money out. Maybe probably less on the
shout
cap.
out Washington Darvin. He say, Unc, I ain't heard shit about Nikki being at the practices lately. I have. She been out there. Yeah, Nikki ain't missed the practice in weeks, dog. Yeah, man.
That was fucking loser.
I feel like I need to remind y'all that homie is that homie is a linebacker, right? So you can't compare it to 4-3 defensive ends. What about Nikki?
No. You talking about Nikki Temple. Go ahead, Elaine. Finish talking.
I need to remind y'all sometimes that Brian Burns is playing linebacker, so you can't compare him to 4-3 defensive ends that rush.
So is TJ Watt.
You gave him 15 sacks this season. Don't make excuses for him now.
I ate that. You can't keep don't keep reminding people I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I eat that.
Elaine, if a motherfucker can rub everything I said in my face, you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna throw it back at you.
Yeah. No,
hey,
I was wrong.
Elaine, TJ Watt, outside linebacker too.
But hey, that's the best. That's one of the best. That's a top 2 defensive end. Brian Burns is a second tier guy, right? He's in that second tier.
He's second tier now.
So what's second tier worth there? What's second tier worth?
This year.
I've always maintained he's not as good as Watt, not as good as Bosa. I've always maintained
Elaine, you always maintained that he was a one-of-a-kind talent. You always maintained that he was. Elaine, what are you doing?
Bro, TJ Watt has 16 sacks.
He's a linebacker. And actually, he has a
42 QB pressures.
How much do you pay? How much do you pay a second tier? How much do you pay a second tier linebacker, outside linebacker?
About 20. I think 20 million. But if you want to overpay to keep him, about 25.
20.
You're playing Bosa 35, right? That's where your top guy.
Brian Burns is not worth 25 million a year. He's not worth 20 million a year. If I'm David Tepper, I'm offering him the same thing he signed for this year, around 16, 17 million. You don't want it, bitch, bye.
17.
I'm past playing games with Brian Burns. Yeah, y'all keep fucking around. Tepper should offer him around 10 million.
Nah.
That nigga 10 million a year. Tell him to shut the fuck up, man.
Motherfucker go to bed to get dead.
Hey, look, I guarantee you he probably won't get no more than about 15, 16 nowhere else.
Nah, so I mean he 18 million going rate, 20 at the very most, but I don't see him being on the team because we need skilled position players on the team. You could get somebody to get fucking 5 and 6 sacks. I mean, you put one of the young motherfuckers up there running around.
Yeah, 5 and 6 sacks ain't shit, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, one of them young motherfuckers get 5 or 6 sacks, man. Come on, man.
I keep telling y'all that nigga just lack technique. He just don't have technique, man. That's it. If that bitch really focus on this game, he'll get so much better. If he really focus on his craft, on his hands, he'll get better. Brian Burns don't want to get better. He feel like he good as he ever can get. That's why that bitch worth 10 million a year. Shout out Brian Burns brothers.
He should never switch his number. He should never switch his number to that 0.
He be running routes and shit in the off season. That's his problem.
He switched that number to the 0, then it went.
Yeah, no, I just don't. I don't believe in him. You know what I mean? I don't believe in Bryce Young again. Bryce has to show me. I'm still looking to see what he does Sunday. I believe that he will have another great passing game. I do. Just like I told y'all before this Green Bay game, I told y'all Bryce would have his best passing game. You niggas laughed at me. He did. I told y'all we wouldn't lose out. We didn't. You laughed at me. I'm telling y'all Sunday, with the absence of Trevor Lawrence, and now after the day, he's still looking like he won't be a fucking go. And if he goes, we ain't gonna have to worry about Trevor too much. He'd be handing that bitch off a lot Sunday. This is a sprained AC joint in his throwing shoulder.
That'd be
If we
crazy.
don't
He better
For them to
not
pressure,
put
be
we'll
him
there.
have
out.
to
Why would they
worry.
put him out there?
He better
Why would
not.
they put?
They're
Yeah.
gonna
Why would
tear
they
his
put him
ass
out
off the
there?
bone out
If
there.
we don't put
Well,
pressure
yeah,
on
that'd
him,
be crazy.
we'll have to worry.
Say it
If we
again, Andrew.
if we don't pressure Trevor Lawrence, whether he's hurt or not, we'll be in trouble. So if he plays, we got to put pressure on him.
Where the
Because
hell
if you give
y'all
that
niggas
guy
go,
time
man?
in the pocket, yeah, you give him time in the pocket, he's going to burn you.
Who is that?
Trevor Lawrence.
What
He ain't
about
gonna
his
have no
shoulder,
time with Derek
Andrew?
Brown.
Well, the reports I'm reading is that he's questionable, which means they haven't ruled him out. So, I'm just saying if he does play, we got to put pressure on him if we're going to win.
Yeah,
Facts.
facts.
Well, let me ask you something. Ah, shit. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah. I have to go. Goddamn, my damn baby gonna cut my damn cut my damn light off on my Wi-Fi box. You know what I mean? I got it hooked up on a light switch in here, and I hit the damn light switch on my Wi-Fi box. I mean, I'm still in. I'm still in here, but I'm just.
Hey, yo, when you coming to the city?
He must
He
be on
was
that green thing.
He was still here.
He on that green thing right now.
Yeah.
Yo, Kitwan, what was your score prediction for the game? Did you hear me?
Do you hear him, Kitwan?
Hello.
What was
What
your
number you
score
saying?
prediction for the game?
2017
2017 Carolina?
Panthers.
Yeah, with
2017
young
Panthers.
Brycey.
Yeah. Something
What
simple.
you got, Andrew?
What's that?
What do you have for the score prediction?
Well, if Trevor Lawrence plays, I think they're going to probably win. Jacksonville, if they win that game, they'll win their division. They're going to be fired up for the win.
Yeah, they're gonna be playing all four.
Yeah, they're going to be playing balls
So
out.
yeah, this game means something to them. It means something.
If he doesn't play, then I give us a fairly good shot to win that game. But I think with Trevor Lawrence plays and they've got everything on the line, it's going to be a hard one for us to win.
Facts. If he doesn't play, I got us winning
We ain't gonna just give it
31-13.
to him. We ain't gonna just give it to him. Yeah, we ain't gonna just give it to him, Andrew. Though.
No. Listen,
Every team
I've
we
been hard
playing,
on
it's
Bryce.
like
I've been hard on
yeah.
Bryce, but I said he played really well last week, and I also told Unc I believe that we were going to win a game before the year was out. I figured we beat Tampa Bay, but if Tampa wins Thursday night, then they'll start. Kyle
resting
Trask.
players.
Thursday night,
Yeah, start resting
Cleveland's
players.
playing, or not next Sunday. If Tampa wins, then when they come to play the Panthers, they'll probably play Kyle Trask in that game because they're not going to want to risk having Baker get hurt before the playoffs. Because if they win,
every team we play. Yeah, every team we play is like trying to get in the playoffs or something like
We winning out this year.
Yeah, if we could win out, then then that's going to bode well going in the next year for Bryce Young, because the team won't have, if Bryce Young can put together the type of game in the next two games that he did Sunday, then it's going to give the team a lot more confidence to draft where they need to draft and build up around him. But if he goes back to where he's been the first, let's say 14 games, you got a lot of questions, you guys, as far as where we go from here.
This is the thing. So if Bryce Young wins the last game, is it going to mean something because they might be resting players?
Now, probably not
What,
so
what,
much.
what do you? My bad about the technical difficulty, fellas. I'm back now. Now, what was you saying, Kit Juan and Andrew?
Yeah,
No,
I was
I
saying
was
like
just,
like if
what
about
I was saying.
the last game. About the last game when we play Tampa, are they going to be resting players? So will it mean something like if Bryce go out there and balls?
Yeah, they're going to
They're
want
not
him
gonna play
to
their
win the next
starters.
2 games. Listen, if Bryce Young can win the next 2 games, that'll be 3 in a row. That's something to build on for next year. Then they won't be saying, did we get the pick wrong? What I'm saying is he looked okay in Atlanta. He looked good Sunday. So if he can play the next 2 games at the level that he played Sunday, then we're going to next year feeling a lot better. But if he comes back and reverts back to that same old crap that we've seen for the first 13 or 14 games,
Facts.
there's going to be a lot of questions as far as where we go from here, you guys.
Oh yeah. Lots riding on these games. Hey, hold on. Let me read the money, fellas. Let me read the money. Shout out Brandon Sampson for that super chat. Say, let's be honest. If Brian Burns rushes only 20 times out of in 15 games, that's 300 attempts. He has 6. He sucks. Him and his fucking brothers. That's a fact, dog. That's a fucking fact.
Wow.
Hey, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got a question. So I was like listening, and I'm like, I agree with you. Like I want to kind of just stay on the Jacksonville game since like Tampa got the possibility to rest players or whatever. So if we get Trevor Lawrence playing Sunday, and we know they are playoff contention, if they possibly win and stuff. Now we know that they're gonna be like win now. So if Bryce, I'm a judge in Bryce because like I don't really necessarily say he got to win the 2. If he go in and get his first road win, and we don't give this for the thing of Jacksonville's defense and such, we know what's at stake. If this man go out and have at least 250 and no interceptions, good game, can we give him like some respect of like not just comparing them to, I guess, Taylor Zappy or whoever he is, and just say like, okay,
D Nice, you asking the wrong question. You can't expect Panther fans to suddenly want to give Bryce Young respect after 1 or 2 good showings, dog. You gotta understand, this nigga has given us a hell of a fucking season. Now we talking 14, 15 games of shit that we have no answer for. You know what I mean? So Bryce having 2 good games don't give him no pass. Now, real quick before we move on, shout out my guy coming into the chat saying is Evero Stain. Yes. Shout out to the Athletic and Joe Pearson put out an article just about 3.5, 4 hours ago about the Carolina Panthers retaining Ejiro Evero. Now, what's being reported is that David Tepper's play is simply to pair Ejiro with Ben Johnson. That's David Tepper's play. It's already being reported by the media. David Tepper believes that the combination of Ben Johnson at head coach versus Ejiro keeping the defensive coordinator. What I'm understanding is that David Tepper doesn't want Ejiro to be head coach. He wants him to stay as defensive coordinator in Carolina. And if this is a fact, I think that's a good decision. Now Ejiro doesn't have to be head coach. You retain him as defensive coordinator. I don't feel bad about that as a Panther fan. I think that's a win. But yeah, that was reported just about 3 hours ago per The Athletic. And shout out Joe Pearson for putting the article out. I'll let y'all do y'all own read on it, but what's being said is that David Tepper's goal is to pair the 2 coaches together. That's what's being reported. Shout out to everybody in the chat. How y'all feeling, man? We get ready to get the fuck up out of here, fellas. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer tonight. Yeah, me. Now, Howard, what's up, baby?
What's up, Howard?
Yo. What's happening, fellas? How y'all doing?
What you doing, Howard?
Nothing. I just left the store. I had to get me some more medicine, man.
Say you feeling bad.
Nah, I'm congested. I don't really feel bad. I just congested, man. Sneezing and all kind of crazy shit.
Stop sniffing all that pepper. Goddamn.
Yeah, man. No, it's all that cut, man. Too much cut. I get in the wrong shit.
Yeah, you know I'm fucking with you, man.
Yeah, I taking my monkey ass to work tomorrow, though. I'm still going.
Nah, Howard, stay home, dog.
I'm going tomorrow. Shit, no, I'm going.
See, that sounds just like old black ass nigga.
Yes, sir. I'll be on that job tomorrow.
Yeah, but can you stay home if you wanted to?
If I stayed home today.
Yeah, stay home tomorrow too. You sound terrible.
I know. I'm going tomorrow, though. I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah, I know that's right. Howard said he going tomorrow. You about to call it a night, ain't you? About to go get you. What time you got to clock in?
6 o'clock.
Yeah. Hell, I'll be done more by 6 o'clock. Then your ass be done by 12 tomorrow.
Really? I get up at 4:30, you know.
Nah, that ain't a fact. I'm not. Nah, by 4:30, Howard, I just be smoking one, drinking me a good cup of coffee, bringing some film down. You feel?
Bringing some film down. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
What y'all
Smoking
been
the
talking
green
about?
thing, dog.
What y'all been talking about? Don't get out of here when I come.
We talk. Look. Well, we talking about everything. First off, we did damn near had to cuss Elaine out. Talking about give Brian Burns $40 million a year. You know what I mean? Can you believe Elaine said pay Brian Burns $40 million a year?
I ain't say no shit like that, but I said something close.
I think it's about $40 million.
Oh, what was it then? What was it?
I said 25 comfortably.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's good right there. 25 is average. Good.
And give him
ain't nothing wrong with 25. Shit, that ain't nothing right there. Oh, that's nothing.
Fact.
Hey, Jay White say how much your Uber from Greensboro to Charlotte? About $275. About $275. He might do it for a flat $250.
Well, he ain't got no car.
Yeah, I'd be damned if I catch an Uber from Greensboro to Charlotte. Fuck, I look like. Hey, mate. Shout out Charlie in the chat with this super chat. Say your boy Deontay Wilder got his ass beat. He a bitch. Deontay Wilder a bitch.
He got the same amount of losses as Anthony Joshua. They both got 3 losses apiece. So.
Shout out Derek B. Say he been off since last Wednesday. Goddamn it. Yeah. Long vacation. You say Howard go get people sick at work. Yeah, I know. Be one of them niggas say, yeah, I'm going to work tomorrow, though. I'm going to work tomorrow. You keep your sick ass home.
No, don't bring their monkey ass around me then. They better stay the hell away from me.
Well, Howard, you going to work. You going around them.
When I go to work, I go mind my business. Every time I look, a bunch of people want to be around me and shit and start talking. Yo, hey, I'm minding my business. I'm where I'm supposed to be at. Why they want to keep coming around me?
That's what Howard be calling his boss when he catch him talking.
Damn.
Howard say
it's a damn shame, Howard. You can afford to take another day off.
No, man, I can't afford. Yo. Huh?
I said, are you gonna wear a mask tomorrow?
Yeah, I wear a mask now. I ain't trying to fuck nobody up.
Smart man,
but
smart man. If I gotta wear a mask, I'm gonna stay home.
Well, no, I'm gonna go get paid, man. I ain't got it like you, man.
How? Yeah, go and get the money, dog. I ain't gonna say, look, you know yourself.
I ain't got it like you, dog. I ain't got it like you.
Nah, don't start this shit.
You know,
don't
hey,
start that shit.
You know what a rich man told me? He said, one thing about rich people, they don't want you to know they rich.
What they got to do with anything?
That's what I'm saying.
I guess he's trying to say you're rich.
Exactly.
How are they? I know that ain't what Howard is implying.
Yeah, Yeah. Rich people don't want you to know they got money, dog.
Yeah, I don't know, Howard. I don't know, man. Hell, Howard, all I want to do is pay my bills, dog. That's it. Yeah, man. If my bills are paid, nigga, and me and my wife can spin a block when the fuck we want to. We in the game.
There you go. Yeah, see, that's all I do, man. That's all.
Nah, Elaine's the rich man. Elaine's the rich man. I'm rich. I'm rich, Howard, but I'm rich. I'm rich in ways that ain't really monetary. You feel?
I'm on my way, but I got about 10 years or so, man.
Yeah. I'm rich in a lot of different ways, but it don't necessarily mean I'm rich in as far as financial go. It's my finance. You know what I mean? But I'm very wealthy in other ways. You feel?
Right.
Because I don't know how to explain that, but I am. You know what I mean? But I'm not a rich man, Howard, at all.
Oh.
Shit, rich men can do what the fuck they want to do when they want to, Howard.
Right.
That's a fact.
That's what a rich man. See, Andrew was a rich man.
Yeah, I still punch a clock. Well, sort of, but yeah.
So why we can't get temper?
Shout out Dead Rabbit talking about Unc been holding out on. No, that ain't no. Don't let Howard lie to you. Who rich? Dead Rabbit.
Now you talking about you.
Yeah, shout out Howard. Now I ain't hurting, Howard. I'll tell you that shit. I ain't hurting. To be honest, hell, in my life, I know exactly what fucking doing bad is. You know what I mean? I know what doing bad is. I've been there.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit, I've been there, but I'll be honest, I ain't hurting, Howard. I ain't hurting for shit.
I was in
that. I mean, I do have the peace of mind. I'll say that right now in my life, I got peace of mind. You feel?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Yeah, I ain't hurting either.
Now, speaking of Howard, jump in that goddamn Cash App, man. Stop playing.
Right.
Show me some love.
Nah, somebody from Charlotte, funky ass, been hacking in that account. So no.
Again, Howard. Now, Howard, you the most goddamn Cash App getting hacked ass nigga I ever met in my life.
It ain't never going. Once they done figure it out, they can keep coming in your shit. How you gonna get them to go away? That's why I hurry up and put my card on, do what I got to do, and take it the fuck off.
Shout out, Derico say, have I ever seen Dead Rabbit face to face? Nah, Dead Rabbit ain't never been to no meet and greet.
Gotta come out.
A lot of them fellas
you gotta come out, Elaine.
Hey, well, we know what happened with the last one up. I tried, man.
Yeah, okay then.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay. You pull that Fade shit. Fade told me he was there. Said he came in the bar, seen us all. Fade said he seen every one of us and said he had to go. It was too many niggas.
Fade didn't really show up, but I never got the text message. Man. I tried to email you, tell you I didn't get it.
Oh yeah. By the way, Elaine, I got something for you, man. Call me or text me, dog. You got my direct, don't you?
No, I don't. I'll email you though. We can exchange.
Yeah. I got something for you for the channel, man. Something you might like, doggy. You know me? Shout out my guy. I got somebody that passed something to me for you. Say, yo, get this to Elaine. I think he'll like this. You know what I mean? I think you will too.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I just gotta email it to you. It's a little slight file.
Okay.
Hey, if the coach for Pittsburgh is available, should we go after him?
No.
Uh-oh.
Why no?
Well, he's not talking about a trade, right? Are you saying if they fire him? Yeah, I want him.
Why no? Why no?
Because it depends. If we gotta trade capital for him, Howard, he can keep his ass where he at. But see, the Pittsburgh Steelers has already offered Mike Tomlin a contract extension. Where the fuck y'all been at?
Well,
Mike Tomlin already got the extension. Already got extended, dog.
Well, at that point,
beyond next year. Huh?
It's a hypothetical. But I said at this point, then, if you're saying that, it's a hypothetical if he didn't take the contract. Okay, so
no, he did. They saying he's already extended in Pittsburgh, man. Look it up, man. Look it up, fellas.
I ain't heard nothing about that, though.
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah, look it up, man. Mike, they already offered him their damn extension in Pittsburgh.
Now, offer don't mean that he took it.
Nah, he can't sign it to the season over, dog.
Yeah, but he still can say, yeah or no, I'm going to do it.
He ain't going nowhere. How would he stand in Pittsburgh, man?
I know that, Unc. You don't know that.
I do know that. I know it enough to bet your black ass $50.
Oh.
But I ain't going to bet on nothing like that.
See?
I'm seeing on CBS Sports that it said 3 days ago that they want the extension. I don't know if he's, if you've done it yet. They might have to wait till after the season over, maybe. But it's
it's already on the table, man. It's already been from Mike Tomlin representatives. It's already a done deal, man. That's been about 3-4 days ago.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Unc. He ain't took nothing yet. So he's still he's still open.
Well, I think he done verbally agreed to take it. I mean, they done reported on this shit.
Did you read that? Who's that reading?
That's my guy, D Nice. He say he's seeing on CBS Sports. Go ahead, pull it up. How?
What you see? That he took it?
I'm just seeing it says Steelers want to give Mike Tomlinson contract extension this offseason. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, he can't do nothing with that shit until the offseason, dog. You know what I mean? But from what I'm hearing, Mike Tomlin representatives already put it out that Mike Tomlin ain't going nowhere. He's staying in Pittsburgh, dog. I'm just letting y'all know what I know. You know what I mean?
What if he don't? What if he don't? Then would you want him here?
Well, Howard, if he don't, then that's another. That's we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Do you want him?
He'd be a very sought out coach. Carolina would be his last fucking choice. He'd be one of the most sought out coaches out there. He'd have his choice of jobs.
Yeah, he could go to. He could probably fall in New England any goddamn where.
But do you want him, Unc? I'm trying to get it out.
I'll take him if he's an option, dog.
Okay, that's all I'm asking. You put a little faddle around the pussy. Do you want
him? Now I'm trying to tell you that bitch got a man at home. She's staying in Pittsburgh. You won't listen. You steady mo try and fuck on her. And I'm telling you, she got a nigga at home and he a murderer. You won't listen to me, dog.
Hey, can I ask you this question real quick?
Yes, sir.
So, because I got on kind of late. So you said that Evero, he's pretty much gonna be a lock to stay as a defensive coordinator, no head coach.
Well, I'll tell you like this. Tepper wants him. Tepper's putting the reports out. He gonna do what it take to keep it. But y'all know how I feel about Tepper and securing big fucking deals. I don't think Tepper. I don't believe Tepper will secure Ejiro, but that's because I don't believe. I'm just looking at his track record. But Tepper getting better with these deals, man. Shout out Mike Platt. Say y'all seen Russell Wilson will be cut in March. I didn't see that. You know what I mean?
Hey, I heard about that. I heard that they're gonna have that Stetson guy start, and it's not looking good for us. And I think they said they're gonna be sitting him because of the bonuses.
He's going to about $37 million if he starts. I think in 2025. So they're going to be out quite a bit of money for next year, but the following year is when he really gets the bucks. And if they bench him now, they'll get out of that. So that's why they're sitting him down. He's gone. He won't be a Bronco. He's played his last game.
Yeah, that's it for him.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They was talking about if they bench him.
Hey,
I was seeing
shout out
34.
my guy, Big J Wright, for that super chat, lighting the screen up. Say, I appreciate all you do. I'll keep it up. I ain't gonna stop, my G. I appreciate that love right there. Make no mistake about that. Man, y'all step on that like button, subscribe if y'all new. Do that for me, man. We running over here. We ain't stopping. You hear me? Make sure y'all jump in that super chat. Cop you a super sticker. Make sure you cash that, man.
I wouldn't mind having him as a backup quarterback, that's for sure. Shit, I'll take his ass.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fucking fact, Howie.
You sit little Bryce, little punk ass
Boy,
down
hey,
somewhere,
look,
goddamn.
I'll say this. Russell Wilson would be a great guy to mentor Bryce. You know, because they sort of have like the same personality. I think Bryce will look at Russell as a big brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, and Russell ain't no dumbass quarterback. He can
I don't want
show
him to
Bryce
waste
a
his
lot.
time fucking with that little Bryce Young trying to teach his dumb ass something. I don't want to waste his time with that.
Man, listen, man. Howard a whole asshole when he wanted to. I like what I saw Sunday, and if Bryce adds on to it, but then again, Howard, I got to see what he do, dog. I got to see what he does. I'm not finna say Bryce this, Bryce that. Hell no. Why? Why would I put I done already jumped out in front of that goddamn Mack truck 20 times this season.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I don't know if I heard that crackling, but I was putting my phone on mute, so I don't think it's me. But far as me with the Bryce, like the game and stuff like that, what I really want to see, I think, is like when I was asking you about the coach with Evero, if we get Brad Johnson, is it Brad or Ben Johnson, and get some a quarterback coach that can really train him before we do the verdict on him and whatever. I'm not giving him a pass or on his train, but I do want to see that established. So give him a quarterback coach, get a true offensive coordinator, because I look at just real quick of like when they but like in up in Buffalo, that we had the dude from LSU, and he done rejuvenated Josh Allen up there. They let Ken Dorsey go, and we was high on Ken Dorsey when he was, and then the coordinators found out him, and then he's doing good. So I like to see that for Bryce. That's before I like give him I hate him like Howard.
Nah, see,
hey, shout out Fade. Say I didn't read his super chat. My bad, Fade. My goddamn Wi-Fi flipped off on my black ass. And then just never recouped. Shout out Fade. Say Brian Burns doesn't have to sign a franchise tag. What the fuck you mean? Oh yeah, he don't have to sign it. You right, Fade.
Correct.
You right. And if we get there, he'll be a restricted free agent. That's what he'll be at that point. I don't want Brian Burns being a fucking distraction coming into next season.
Yeah, he'd have to
I really don't.
out, huh?
I mean, hell, and if the Carolina Panthers are smart, that's on the horizon. Brian Burns giving us a fucking fit. Either you offer him something solid one time. Sit down, think about the numbers, whatever it may be. Offer him one solid fucking contract number. That's it.
Well, that's
no negotiation. No, none of that. Get off his ass 18.5 with incentive to hit around 21. If you want to pay him on the high end. But look, coming off a season like this, and if this nigga don't get no more than what he done this year, I'm not giving Brian Burns $20 million. So I'm sorry. He's not worth it. 15, 16, yeah.
I think
nigga better take the fucking money and shut the fuck up.
I think with Burns, like especially with what I seen Sunday. Of course, I done been watching every game, but like just like everybody see, like when he get washed in the plays, and then he don't stop the run. I mean, of course he can do sacks, and like we look at the Von Millers, the Khalil Mack, and so on. We know they older players, but like you was saying, technique, the hands and stuff, like I salute you, like, talking and standing your stance, like, against his brothers and all that, because I mean, you speaking the truth and they don't like it. They look like, oh, that's my brother, but like it's the truth. Like we all see it as fans, like take yourself from being unbiased, like, and like, hey, this man is not producing. So hey, it's just like when coaches get fired. If you ain't winning, guess what? You get fired. Brian Burns, if you ain't getting the sacks or you ain't producing, shoot, we as the fans got to talk our junk. Like, yeah, I'm with you. Like after Sunday, what I seen live, I wouldn't pay him. Like, and it hurts me to kind of say it in a way, because I was like, he might have potential, first round draft pick, Florida State. He, what he done at his college, but he ain't hitting.
Hey, he really ain't, dog. He really ain't. And they think I be hating on him.
Is that Elaine?
I got nothing, man. Y'all
but Bryce Young is a good Bryce Young is a good quarterback. Everybody hating on Bryce Young. Okay.
Elaine say
they're also damn mixed up. It'll make no sense.
Hey, look at that shit. Look at this. Look. Let me show y'all. See this? This the shit I got to deal with right here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Let me put it on the screen. Let me put that shit on the screen. Look at this shit. Y'all see that shit? Look at this shit.
You was fucking with Bryce in the off season, man. You got behind him after you kind of
yeah. See that's the shit I got to deal with. And let me read this shit out. Yeah, shout out JHJ26. I tell you, you niggas ain't even creating good YouTube names. This nigga say shit. He say, I'm just glad Unc came around on King Bryce. Matter of fact, mind you, I'm the one that gave him the tag King Bryce. I created this shit.
He ain't got
now, mind you, then he say, I'm finally supporting our quarterback. No, goddammit. Stop that shit.
Let me remind people, you the dude who said Bryce ain't got to do nothing. You got it from here. Right? You got behind Bryce.
Facts.
You gave Bryce the opportunity to prove himself. Bryce failed us all.
Man, I think I gave Bryce by week 11, week 12, I was done.
Facts.
By week 11, week 12, I was done, because I go back over my channel, I look at the analytics and the videos, and it was a live show I did about around week 11, where I said to y'all, Bryce Young is clicking. Y'all remember that shit?
Definitely.
But see, this was me. Clear. Yeah, you goddamn right. This was me thinking this bitch was turning the corner. Yeah. He showed me nothing. Howard Bryce has shown me absolutely. Only thing he showed me was week goddamn 16. I'll give him week 16. But if you say, oh, he beat the fucking Texans, oh, he beat Atlanta, okay, then both of them motherfuckers was politic game.
Yep, for the culture.
And Bryce is a politician.
Yep, I agree with that. For the culture, and then for the Green Bay, I mean not the Texans.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame CJ, the Hall of Honor CJ Stroud game.
Our defense dominated a rookie quarterback. That's the Texans game. Don't act like Bryce is out there guarding CJ Stroud or no shit. That's the narrative y'all try to paint.
Man, but Elaine, stop that shit, man. Because in the same breath, when a fucking defense is dominating a rookie Bryce Young, you shit on Bryce Young.
But every defense is dominating them, huh?
I don't want to hear that.
All of them.
You just said we dominated a rookie quarterback.
On a defense that has dominated every team they played. We're third in passing.
No, Elaine, listen to me. Listen, dog. If you say that what you just said,
Yes, sir.
that the Panthers defense dominated a rookie quarterback in Stroud,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
That's you giving Stroud a proverbial pass.
Correct.
So
Okay,
when Bryce is being beat by these defenses in the NFL,
right.
why you don't get that same pass?
Because we operate on what the norm is. We normally dominate. Our defense normally dominate everybody.
No, listen what I'm saying,
Stroud,
Elaine. You now you're talking about our defense.
Correct.
I'm talking about our quarterback being beat by defenses in the league. Why don't he get the same pass that you just gave Stroud?
When that quarterback does something outside of his norm, CJ Stroud always balls out. Bryce Young always sucks. So when the moment they do something outside their norm, then I look at the new.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the point.
Elaine, that ain't you running.
Nah.
I mean, if you go say that about Stroud, the same thing true with Bryce Young. Just the same shit they were saying about Bryce. O-line there, O-line there, wide receiver. Same shit true about Stroud. He ain't got no O-line. He ain't got no fucking wide receivers. He just elevating the niggas around him.
You're saying I'm giving CJ Stroud a pass for not being doing good against the Panthers. I don't think he actually did that bad.
Well, no, not yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. What you say? Say that again. I seen Stroud make a pass that game. I ain't seen Bryce make all year, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I think we're just confusing each other, man. I'm not saying what I'm saying is this, that up until that moment, CJ Stroud was balling out. The only thing is he came and played the number 3 defense in the league, right? That's his norm. Bryce has sucked damn near every single game this season. So when he finally plays well, I got to look at the nuance. When CJ Stroud plays poorly, I got to look at the nuance. Why did he play poorly? Why did something different happen this game? So that's not me not giving Bryce credit, but I got to go look at the sample size. I look at the whole picture of the quarterback. How has he played all season? I'm not quick to throw CJ Stroud in the bus because I have a whole sample size. I'm not quick to give Bryce Young credit because I have a whole sample size. I judge them by their consistency.
You know what, Elaine? You just said some good shit right there.
That's real.
Damn sure is, because when the end of the season comes and the question arises that what's Bryce Young's final assessment?
Right.
No, nobody will be able to use that excuse.
It's gonna be poor. It's final. He's gonna get a C. He's gonna get a C or a D at the end of the season. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how good he play. He's gonna get a C or a D.
I can't argue with you. I can't. But mind y'all, especially over here, that question will be presented.
Right.
After the season, Bryce Young's final assessment.
So my thing is this,
and Howard already saying a D+, maybe a C-.
Right. So a lot of people go, "Oh, why you don't want to give Bryce credit? Why you?" Well, look, I can't ignore the past 15 weeks. Nobody magically becomes a good quarterback in one game. It just doesn't happen, right? Let's get out of fantasy world, right? So all of a sudden, I say, okay, let me look at why he had a good game. Oh, damn, the defense has happened to struggle in the area in which the only area he could throw the ball. Okay, well, that's something to look at. Let's see if he does it again. I told y'all, if he goes out till next week and throws 250, no interceptions or whatever like that, and the touchdowns can be 0 or whatever it is, I got to then say, okay, he's improving now. He did 2 years in a row. Y'all did this shit against the Texans. Y'all was like, oh, he's clicking. Oh, that was his my bad.
I've never said nothing about Bryce.
Elaine, I know it was me. Yeah, me.
Right.
No, nobody else said Bryce was fucking clicking. Those are my terms. That was my terminology.
Right.
You know, and Elaine, I said it for a reason because I thought the bitch was.
Right.
You only one.
Listen, I wasn't on CJ Stroud shit until he got about 3-4 weeks under his belt, and I was like, okay, he's the truth.
Even in them games,
that's all it took though for Stroud. That's another funny thing when comparing the two. Stroud only took about 2 to 3 weeks, and then he said, "Okay, there, let me get this done."
Yeah.
Bryce, that's how you can see like the degree and separation when it comes to progression amongst the two of those players,
we didn't
man.
get
I
on
mean,
CJ Stroud until about 4 weeks into the season,
yeah, about 3-4 weeks in.
We was like, he's the
maybe week 2 you start seeing shit.
But if Bryce Young throws a good pass in practice, y'all want me to be on his nuts? Come on now.
Let's
hold him to the same standard.
Well, you know what, Elaine, I commend you this year, dog, because you said, man, I ain't been to but you actually took your ass to training camp to witness Bryce Young in person. You done your due diligence.
And what did you witness when you went there?
So by all means, any assessment Elaine's give Bryce Young is accurate. You know what I mean? So
I told y'all
what I'll say.
The FanFest episode, rewind it. I told you about his arm strength. I said it's kind of iffy, man. I don't know. The velocity on the ball. He puts
I remember like it was yesterday, dog.
So how was it that Elaine saw and you didn't see it?
He did.
You saw some other shit.
You gotta rewind. You gotta rewind further back to get Unc's real assessment. When we was talking about before. We gotta rewind prior to the draft to get Unc's real assessment.
He was seeing a prolific arm and all kind of shit.
I did not never goddamn say I seen a prolific arm.
You said it teeters.
No, Howard.
You said it teeters. You said it teeters on the edge of elite. You did say that.
Hold on.
You said that. Hey, Howard, am I lying,
Howard? No, Elaine, say that again.
You said Bryce Young's arm teeters. Teeters. I haven't heard a nigga use the word teeter in a long time, but that's what you said. You said it teeters on the edge.
I've been coming over on this thing starting shit, man. I know I be starting shit, man.
Hey, Elaine, he 100% correct. I remember that. Yeah, Elaine was like, hold on.
Y'all got the layoff now. He said a lot now.
Oh, shit. Hey, see, that's the good thing. I don't delete shit over here. Yeah. So if you want to go back and watch it, Elaine is telling the 100% truth. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Hey,
I damn sure did say those exact words.
Elaine over there said he said he's sharp.
Yeah, damn. That nigga said, no, Unc, you said it's all teeters. And I damn sure did, cause that's how I assessed his arm. It teetered along the edge. It was along the edge of good, the elite. You know what I mean? I remember that. Hey, but fast forward to the day, Elaine, hindsight, I was right. His arm ain't elite. It kind of teeters. You know what I mean? It's in and out sometimes.
You said it teeters on elite. It teeters on average. That shit.
Damn.
Yeah, from time to time, he might. It does. You know what I mean? I was accurate when I said that, dog. God damn, boy, that nigga Elaine's a fucking fool.
I said, Jesus.
Hey, I guess I was just doing in my head.
Nigga said it teeters over the cliff into the garden.
You can't get nothing by him, Mom.
Oh shit.
Elaine.
Yeah. Oh shit. Captain Morgan said that shit teeters on the edge of a cliff. God damn! Look, this is not the day to shit on Bryce. Y'all been on Bryce ass all day today for what? I don't know. Oh, that was funny to me, boy. God damn.
We gonna get more of the same from him next year.
Hey, Omar Tillman said Bryce Young has translated was Cap.
No, he didn't say that.
Y'all niggas stupid.
He said Bryce Young has in fact
translated.
In fact.
Yeah.
And you didn't need to see no more. I don't need to see any more, Howard. I don't need to see any more of him, Howard. He's good to go. I was like, what?
That little nigga ain't gotta do nothing else.
Hey, I know what I said, dog. I know what I said.
So homie up there talking about you just now supporting Bryce, man. I don't know where he been, man.
You talking about me?
Hey, y'all didn't say big cat. Hey, look, Bryce play another game like he did Sunday. He has in fact translated.
Yeah, don't
man.
do that. You done
Well,
got
I gotta do that. I gotta do that.
Don't hurt
y'all
yourself,
keep throwing it. Y'all keep throwing that shit back in my face. I gotta do it. Let him play like let young Bryce see. Bring his ass out there Sunday.
Are you gonna buy the white jersey still?
Oh God, hey, nah, he gotta win the next 2 games.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't buying the white jersey yet. I want to. I swear I do. I swear I want that motherfucker, man.
I'll
And
never buy a Bryce
they
jersey.
got it on NFL Shop, all sizes. I guess because the season about over.
Hey, Howard, you remember Unc said he said homie said before training camp, Bryce has translated. Not
he had translated, dog. And training camp throwing against the damn wind. Throwing
At
against
training
the
camp, I
wind.
said that shit. And this nigga tell me I'm just there supporting Bryce.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all nigga was flipping out on me back then. Go back and watch the lives. Watch how these niggas talk to me then.
Oh man, we gotta do it. We gotta do an end of the year recap, Unc.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's on the way.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah, it's on the way, dog. We had some fucking fun this year, man. No bullshit. And despite a 12 and 13 season, man, we had some fucking fun this year, man. Yeah. I know I did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. They used to try to beat me down, boy, at the beginning. Yeah. I mean, I used to get it every day. Every day.
Damn, Dead Rabbit, there you go. He back. He say Howard can't afford a Bryce Young jersey with all them sick days he taking off.
Dang.
He got PTO,
I probably got more jerseys. I'm willing to bet I got more jerseys than anybody on this goddamn panel.
Nah, Howard got a good job, man. He got PTO, man. You get what I'm saying? You take days off.
Trust and believe, I take a day off, I'm still getting paid somehow or another.
Yeah.
I know that's right, Howard.
I do have PTO time. I have a lot of it.
Yeah, Howard say he ain't bullshitting around. Shout out my guy, Sean White, putting that membership on. Yes, sir. Yeah, throw that green thing on. You know what time it is. Oh, shit. Shout out my guy, Omar Tillman, for that super chat, lighting the screen up. He say Bryce jersey go be at Ross.
Bryce jersey you'll be able to buy that at Walmart.
I told you I saw a Baker Mayfield jersey for like what was it, $2 official.
Yeah.
I said, man, I was about to buy that motherfucker just to buy it, but I said I'd be damned if I buy him a Baker jersey.
Yeah, that
you know what I mean?
Being in food line, bro.
I ain't even buy that bitch for $2, dog. You know what I mean?
They usually do that to the like if you come to the Panthers and then they leave. I do see a lot of players that they do. You'll see them line up in Ross's and stuff like say McCaffrey jersey stuff. I have seen that, so it wouldn't surprise me if we cut them or they leave.
Oh yeah. Facts. Hey, with that being said, fellas, we gonna get the hell up out of here, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. We back tomorrow to break down the fuck ass Jacksonville Jaguars. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out everybody show love via super chat, via Cash App. Let me see if I missed somebody. Nah, I ain't miss nobody. Shout out everybody in the chat, baby. Howard, one love to you tonight, man. Rest up. Shout out D Nice. Shout out Lucky Panther. Shout out Andrew, man. I appreciate y'all boys for pulling up, man. You hear me? Hey, again, before I get out of this motherfucker, pop your channel seminar coming up real soon, January 17th, 4 p.m. 2 slots left for this seminar. If you know you want in for the Pop Your Channel seminar, we will be going over 5 key points that I know will be successful in the YouTube sports sector. I know will guarantee you a monetized YouTube channel if you implement these steps the way, well, hell, like I say, you don't even have to implement them the way I did, but you must implement these steps. Shout out everybody in the chat. If you want to pull up to the Pop Your Channel seminar, again, $50 to the Cash App, and in the description, direct phone number or an email address. I will touch base with you directly. Shout out everybody, baby. We gone.